still not great.
Doing all that bending down throwing and shit?
Yeah, you should stand up and throw.
Check 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Check 1 2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Bocce Bros live stream. We're live here at the Columbus Italian Club in Grandview, Ohio. There's a shot by fellow Bocce Bro and real-life brother Chris Lovell. It looks like he's holding up the 4. If you're watching, wondering what the hell is going on, yes, we are playing on a 50-foot bocce court completely made out of PVC pipe and rubber couplings. Don't judge us. Even if you did, we don't care. We don't have any inside bocce courts located in Columbus, Ohio, so we make do with what we have here. It's a good substitute for, not having anything else to do in the winter. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Yes.
There's Kevin here from Cleveland, Ohio.
What doing? Shout out to Molisani.
Shout out to Molisani. There you go. Jimmy, Nikki.
Who else is over there? The Maticoli family.
There you go. You heard it. Yeah.
Fioritos. Much better. It's going to go a little bit, but it's fine. East side. Look at that thing. Fucking catches that. There's a ridge there. Art didn't catch the ridge. That's red point. No! Stop! Oh, good job, Art. Nice save. All right, Orlando. Yeah. Concentrate. Let's go. Nice and easy. If it stays left, it's good, but it's going to hit that ridge.
It'd be cooler if we did.
Oh!
We can skate pretty well.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna have a neon night too. Everyone has to wear neon.
Highlighter party? We do black lighting it?
That's right. Yeah.
We did black light here?
Yeah, I think Don did black.
That was so close.
Darren does. Black light.
Does it work? Sorry, hit the Pauline. Bring it down
I
here.
don't want to see a black light here.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I don't either. Nice.
Oh, the old double knockout.
Good job, Don. A lot of room here. Right there. Right there. I like it. Oh, they shot the last ball. All right. Wherever, then you know.
We got Pete De Laurentiis here with the rule, a.k.a. Paulino Pete, Petey Paulino, vice versa. They're only going to get with 1 there for Team Red here. They could have ended it here. We played 11. Game to 11. Found it right there. Found it right over there. So we used Mount Carmel. Johnny Panico, if you're listening, we think we might be using one of your cameras you left at the club here. We greatly appreciate it, giving us the multiple angles. Not yet, no. We just went live.
That's a cool unit.
Paulino Pete here going for another good roll. There's a heavy break right to left, right around that area of the carpet. So whenever they laid the concrete for this club, they didn't have the greatest eye. Cat, what? Stand. No, you're good. Players come first, man. Players come first.
You want me to try to hit it or roll in? Nice, Art.
Focus.
That right to left break bumps the red for point, and that'll be the game. A quick one it was. We're just going to keep the live stream rolling throughout the whole evening. That way you guys don't have to exit, refresh. Get some music going for you guys here.
All'alba quando spunta il sole, là nell'Abruzzo tutto d'oro, le prosperose campagnole discendono le valli Oh campagnola bella, tu sei la reginella. Occhi tuoi c'è sole, c'è il colore delle viole, delle valli tutte in fiore. Se canti la tua voce è un'armonia di pace che si diffonde, dice se vuoi vivere felice testa dal paesello, con la sua cesta se ne va, trotterellando l'asinello, la porta verso la città. Oh campagnola bella, sei la reginella, negli occhi tuoi c'è il sole, c'è il colore delle viole, delle valli tutte in fiore. Se canti la tua voce è un'armonia di pace che si diffonde e dice se puoi vivere felice devi vivere quassù. Ma poi la sera al tramontare con le sue amiche se ne va, è tutta intenta a raccontare quel che ha veduto là in città. Oh campagnola bella, sei la reginella, negli occhi tuoi c'è il sole, c'è il colore delle viole, delle valli tutte in fiore. Se canti la tua voce è un'armonia di pace che si diffonde e dici se vuoi vivere felice devi vivere quassù. Se canti la tua voce è un'armonia di pace che si diffonde e dice se vuoi vivere felice devi vivere quassù.
No, you're allowed to swear as much as you want. Get us started, Chris. Start talking. We live? Yep.
And we are live at the Columbus Italian Club. Who's playing right now, Dante?
That's a great question. It looks like Mike Morocco versus Angelo Cugini.
Angelo is the 6'8" guy in the Gatorade shirt. Nice little botch there. I don't know what you would call Morocco's hat. What would you call Morocco's hat?
A fedora? Nah, it's a fedora variant.
Yeah.
A top hat of some sorts.
So Morocco is team red. Angelo team green. First team up to 11. These courts are all carpet. But you have a nice little curve here left to right. And if you hit that ridge, that ball will go an extra foot or two. One nothing green. Angela takes the point.
Ron, you're up.
It's really pretty good.
I thought so too.
Okay.
Yeah, that made it. We got room.
Stop it and then go to 26.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was above it the whole time.
Hit it.
Right line.
Damn, it's fast.
It's going to take the same line. Don't like that sound. Is this on?
Come downhill. Come downhill, Andrew. Alright. We got one more, Mike.
I wonder what was causing that sound. Sorry about that. It's probably just messing with this.
Stay there.
Run,
Don't go downhill.
Dave, that's easy.
Oh my god.
One red?
I think that's fun.
That's me here.
Alright, you're heading that way. Oh, good. I thought they just kept trickling. First ball was money.
You're welcome.
That was a nice first carpet ball ever.
My husband's
I ain't bitching.
No. We won one last week. We were tied going into the last frame. We had a chance to win it on the last ball, but lost.
You got a lot of room.
Just to learn. You can in here. Because if I'm hitting a couple, then that means it must be easy.
Yeah, I would play it. I'd play it between here. If you go north of here, it's gonna stay high. So you gotta play it between here.
There we go.
I'm not kidding.
Wow. There you go, Ron.
Great ball.
Everything Chad said, do that.
Saw you coming on this camera.
There you go, Dave. Keep coming.
That's a good ball by Dave. Just a little short there, eh?
Still green.
Now, what is it? I called him Robert, and that's not his name. It's Dave Prisco, right?
I just know his first name's Dave because that's what they just said.
It's a heck of a roll. We got a soft
Oh.
botch. So you're not going to see your typical botches on these courts, at least the typical speed due to the nature of the court.
Mm-hmm.
But I already gave you a rundown how we don't have indoor courts here in Columbus, so we have to make do with what we have.
Get that green.
Yep. And when you shoot, you have to stay behind the
So yeah,
The
when you
line.
shoot, you have to stay behind the line. That's something that maybe a lot of our Northeast Ohio folks don't understand. It's a concept that's a little more difficult. But you know, we'll get there.
You're good.
We'll try to use that. Now try to use this backboard.
Say that again. Try to use that, hit that red one out. Easy.
Yeah, but it's, just try to get around it. But that's the thing is it's going to stay on this fish, right? Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of this is the point.
It's a tough shot with this carpet curve. I
Might
think that's
get
going
it
to be
here.
all right, though.
Ronnie Sanzo.
They call him the ringer for a reason, ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
Ringer. He's all pumped up.
He's just a sub today too.
Chad Lavelli completely missed on that one.
So 2 points green. Games in this league are 2-11 or 30-minute timers, so they're quick games. But we have to make do with what we have, like we said earlier.
Look at that. Chad Lavelli leading off. Look at those shoes, Dante. It's like walking on clouds over there.
Those I have heard. I've looked, I've torn my Achilles. Obviously, it's a beating a dead horse story, but I've looked into shoes, for Achilles, tears or something good for recovery. One, style is not part of their design. And those are one of the best shoes out there that he's wearing.
Those
Those are
like
for comfort.
like DCs or something like that? Mm. Darren Spenciero. It's in. Looks like it's in.
That's what I was thinking.
You sure about that? Your team called it.
It's good, Pete.
Can these lights get brighter or no? In here.
Not, unless you turn these ones on.
Just kind of dark.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Turn the brightness. You have to turn the brightness on your phone if you're watching on your phone.
That's what these are called?
Let me see.
These are, I don't know what they are. They're waterproof. They're sweet.
Chris, give me a. Crown and ginger.
You call Pistol Pete?
That's Polino, Pete.
You guys call it.
He's a shooter.
Mike Morocco here going for a roll.
There you go, Mike.
And he'll like it.
Nice ball.
Carpet's real fast down there.
Get high, get low. Come around it.
Just got to tap it.
Awful quiet. Which one is point?
Yeah, I'd say it's still green.
I played it just north of that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Here's Angelo Cugini here for a roll. He's going to have to hit that hinge. those couplers do come into play, believe it or not. Maybe I'm saying that's a little wild. You could hit the wall and you can hit that little coupler hinge and shoot off. Yes, you can. Do what you can. How many points is there? So we have a score of 4-3. Team Angelo, or excuse me.
Get the team who's leading right.
Team Mike Morocco in the lead. Former champion, avid poker player, one heck of a lawyer. You can reach him at 614. No, he didn't pay for this sponsorship, therefore we cannot reveal his phone number. Extra $20, maybe.
Checks in the mail, man.
Oh, Ron Sanza rolling down the river.
You know, we sponsored Tripodis' podcast for a year.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we need to talk.
I am. I try not to be. Beautiful. If you're going to shoot, let me know so I can stand.
I don't think it's a bad shot. I think it's a worthwhile venture. I say shoot it. Well done.
Great shot by Angelo there, boy. Here's your drink.
Thank you. Let's give him the split angle here. We got a side, a split screen right now going on, Chris, so they could see us and they can watch the game at the same time. Salute.
Oh shit! Salute.
The future.
Feels good to be behind the mic. I haven't been behind the mic yet at a tournament.
Nice. Love it.
Feels good to have a drink and behind the mic.
Yeah, for sure. Angelo's gonna shoot this puppy out. Oh.
A little spicy, huh?
That shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant the drink.
No, the drink is perfect amount of spice.
Interesting there. Red point. All right, Tater got 5-3. Team Morocco's up.
Made sense 'cause we would have had two. You popped him out. You could have rolled it.
Can you turn it up on your phone?
The music?
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. It's getting too low. Too quiet.
All right, maybe I'll throw something else on here.
Left of it. It's just gonna dive now. That's the problem.
That's point.
Green?
Yep. Chad likes crowd noise. That was
Yeah.
Like the people on Facebook and shit know?
Yeah, I made a post on Facebook letting them know that we're going to be live throughout the night. Just one continuous live stream. Maybe we'll have some people on for guests.
I will.
So they just have one, right?
yeah.
2 balls left. Breaks a lot.
think I'm gonna try to use them as a backstop too.
Uh-oh. I knew it. We had our first comment of the night. Morocco is spelled incorrectly. I bet you it's his wife. And we always mess up his name, so now I feel double embarrassed.
Way to go, Dante.
Yep. But hey, that's why we have the ability to correct things mid-show. Boom. Just like that.
Hey, it's not about being right. It's about getting it right.
You guys stream all this stuff, do you?
Yeah.
Nice. Anybody else do this?
Yeah, there's people out there.
Right.
We're just some amateurs,
Well, I'm sure that's right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You're on camera right now.
I'm sure you got to do it, right? Somebody got to do it.
How many?
And it's fun as shit, right?
Exactly.
That's why we're here. Yeah, this is way more fun than I thought it would be.
Right?
Yeah, I'm going to give up bowling, dude.
That's what I like.
Just to come over here and sub.
I love it.
I do too.
Do me a favor, run step out. Yeah, perfect. Just so that it catches the rest of the court. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You gonna bowl them up? See, well, you can still do both though, because some days. Yeah, because I think I want to go out and do some bowling sometimes too when I don't have bocce.
Only 3 people showing up.
Oh really? It's tough,
I mean,
especially with the cold and the weather the way it's been.
Well, he had 10 or 12 people who were interested, but, just getting a few, so.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's how it works, I thought this would be lame, dude. But this is freaking cool.
Heck yeah.
Lame.
When do we ever do anything that's lame?
Indoor bocce on this floor with freaking.
Hey, look how fun you're having.
It's way better than I thought it would
Yeah, right?
be. It's so challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Because this floor's so jacked up, right?
Yep, 100%.
That's what makes it so much fun. And I don't see anybody killing it in here yet,
No.
No, it takes a little bit.
So that's why it's so cool. Everybody's, the same, really. Well, they'll all come over here, to do some things, and Chris will be over here practicing. I know how he rolls and shot.
Always.
Hey, that's what you got to do.
A little bit of wine.
Take it out.
Bought me a bottle of wine over at Aldi's today, Chris.
Hey, there you go.
This one chick likes it. It's like $3.50 a bottle. She likes it. So I'll pick up a few.
Green, red, let's see.
It's Red Point. Red Point right here.
Yeah, I think that's
It's Red Point.
Okay, I didn't know it was over there. Did he shoot that over there?
Our guy hit.
Okay.
Green.
Are you able to move the camera?
Yeah, that's why it's like a 3 or 4 portion job. Someone needs to operate that. That'll work. One red. Yeah, depending on the setup, that's how I was doing. I had this on this eye level with that, and I was doing both.
That was freaking terrible.
I missed it.
I'm sorry.
Who
But
shot
the
it?
bocce right now, all you have to do is roll into the ball, and they're whipping it to the back. Angel, I need better action out of you.
Slow moving so far.
Now, it's the first week for a lot of these guys, so I'm obviously kidding. It takes a minute to get used to these carpet courts, especially when you come in from outside. I feel weird even calling it a court.
It is a court.
Hell yeah. We have to name it.
I feel like I should get naming rights, no? I use the club's card to buy the PVC pipe. Uh-oh, what do we got here?
We'll hang right here, dude.
I'm just showing you this to this.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ron Sanzo with the throw here. He's got that drop toss. He just dropped that baby and let it go. Hits that ridge there, and it's going to go, but it should be point.
Hey, shout out to Scott Mignone.
Scotty boy, how you doing?
I think I'm saying your name correctly if it's pronounced Italian, like Mignone Scott. Out in California, he's watching our carpet botch.
Oh, stay up.
Callie in the house.
Stay above it.
Darren Spenciero just a bit outside.
Try to keep it on. Make sure you're not right. Watch your feet.
Split view. Oh, I'm sorry.
Love it.
There you go. That might come down here.
It's got to go. It might. Nope. Short. Ooh, it's gone. He says it. He knows it,
Right
too.
away. Someone's going to have to answer that 1950s
Yeah.
telephone.
Hey, can one of you old people answer your old phone?
Not bad.
Oh. Oh, bump and roll. You got 3 green right now.
This is going to be a
Looking
nice
at
little
a-
swing. That's gone.
Looking at a.
Gonna take the
Oh,
punt,
oh
take away
no.
the points.
Oh, what a.
Only one.
1 green.
Taking away 3 points from him. It's tough, but hey.
Team captain letting them down. Hey, man, it happens.
I wouldn't know what that feels.
My bad.
A little Prince in the background.
This crowd would like it.
I'll appreciate some Prince.
It's a good first ball there by Ron. Swing and a miss. To think, Dante, this club went from a club of backwall dead, no shooting.
They're a good crowd that will just take direction.
Correct.
Will they bitch? Yeah.
They just needed to be pushed a little in the right direction, which
And
occurred.
some listeners might be saying, why did you switch from back wall dead to back wall live? Well, the way we play in a lot of tournaments in our area, it's all back wall dead. So in order for us to get a little more competitive with the tournaments around us, we switched to back wall dead. We still play, or excuse me, we switched to back wall live, but we still play back wall dead in some, pickup games or whatever. We do a little bit of both.
Yeah, there's a few. I mean, you have Club Molisani up in Cleveland. They have the synthetic courts. They play back wall dead. So there's a few still out there. However, mostly every major tournament, you're going to be playing back wall live. So you need that. Need to practice. Hey, hey, you catch that football game?
A recent athletic sports game, football.
Ron has been money this entire game.
So red has all their
That's
balls
2.
gone. That looks like 2 points there. Oh, not a good release by Chad. That's gone. Oh, we'll
Might
turn
take
at
a
the
break.
end.
No, she gone.
Do it. 2. Hustle, hustle. you got
9-6.
time.
How much time we have left on the clock? Oh, you know what? We could do a timer on this scoreboard. Thank you.
2 points. 2.5.
Figure I'll start cramping up here shortly.
That's right. take a 30-second timeout.
How much time is left, you said?
2:10.
Hey, you can't yell at me with that.
Simmer down.
All right, so Team Green is coming back here. Not a great first ball for them, though. They're going to need 3 points here because time most likely is going to run out. It's got to creep. Short. Ooh, it's going to go right through there. And
That's going to be
game.
just short, and that'll be they rushed. They didn't have to rush. They just had to get the points, move on to the next round.
I come in from, if it's going to break from left to right, then you stay on the left side of the
It comes with experience.
and just try to stay to the left of the color.
We'll see what it looks like.
Mike Morocco, the veteran, giving direction.
Darren's going to be a little to the left there.
Bite. And that'll be
That's game.
There you are. 2-0. Or I should say 2 points in that round. 11-6. That's game, ladies and
Great
gentlemen.
game by Team Morocco. 11-6.
Yeah, we're gonna
Angela's
keep
team
things
tried coming
rolling.
back. Are you going to end this one and start a new one or what?
No, we're just rolling through.
Hell yeah. What time do you play tonight?
I'm 7:30. I'm 7:30 tonight. I think that's about it. All right, I think we're good now. We're ready to go get comfortable in these live streams. Are you on right now? You're probably on right now.
I'm on next game.
Oh, you're on next game? Oh, 2-game break. Not bad. Who do we got this game? Let's see. All right, just hang tight. We're going to get the cameras adjusted and scores adjusted. And in the meantime, listen to some lovely music by Bobby Caldwell.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, and they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do to do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know.
All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, the first ball here by Kevin McKinley.
Angela's lining to shoot this mother out. Let's go. Oh.
He really got a hold of that one, ladies and gentlemen.
See ya.
Moved it over a whopping 30 inches, but it'll do.
Hey, it provides more of an opportunity. here.
Whopping. What's an adverb?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We just play bocce.
I was curious too. I know that was.
Like gaping? Like, is that an adverb?
Still know that word.
You keep asking if words are adverbs, but we don't know what the hell an adverb is.
Like an agitated verb.
You're an adverb.
Yeah. Adverb. Adverb ass mother. These guys. All right. So Dante, let's say you're up right now. Where are you standing?
Probably all the way on the left and throwing.
Over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Closest
left
to the bar.
and throwing to that green ball in the middle.
Yeah.
Because that's how much it curves here.
No, because it's gonna go straight and then.
Dippity dude. They usually learn about the break in around the 7th frame of the game. It's a quote out Joe Palumbo. Shout out to Joe Palumbo.
Ronnie Sands with a good ball. Ooh. It's in. Don Very. You think he's shooting this? Nope. She gone. Team Red with the opportunity to take 2 points here. She gone. All right, Team Red, 1 point.
That one red?
Is that too far?
You got about like this much.
Ooh, Don's gonna shoot this baby out. Ooh, just a bit to the left. He's going for it again here.
Just wide left.
We have to kind of be quiet on this side of the court.
That's 3 balls in the corner.
You're up for volleyball tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's been you and Chris, right?
Chris, I think I served like 10 straight points last week. It was amazing. Kate's honest.
That's going to be a decent ball, looks like on the camera.
Talk about my girl like that.
No, it's short.
I did some jump serves. Were you there for my jump serves? I'm gonna bring that out tomorrow.
It'll just continue to roll in that pit.
Gotta have the touch. It's like putting out here. What are you looking at?
Just camera angles. Make sure the volume's good. Side by side, split. And those layers.
I have to get my GoPro.
Yeah. Jeez. A 4-ball waster. I mainly feel bad for our viewers watching this poor bocce.
Seriously.
I like it. I don't mind it at all. See how that came out of your hand? Red. Take it, take it, take it.
That'll stay green point.
Green, green.
We've been trying to contact you for years.
No, you got room.
Gone.
I like that, Chad.
Ball right in the middle.
Go, Art.
Oh, no.
Came out left.
Yeah, I came out way right.
Find your line, Kev. Short. Same thing, Chad.
Look at Danny walking in with the Columbus bocce hat on.
I was trying to hit my rib.
Love it.
Hey, Danny. What's going on, man?
Look at it.
I like that hat you're wearing.
It's a sharp hat. Hey, how you doing, Obi? Repping the brand. That's what's up. FTB for the brand.
Chris, where can you get that at?
You can get that at theboccebros.com under the apparel section. You can also check out bocce tournaments. What else can you check out on there, Dante? I don't even know. It's our website.
You can check out bocce tournaments, bocce winners from the tournaments. You can sign up for social leagues here shortly in Youngstown, Ohio.
You could also look at previous or last year's winners. So if you click on the 2021 tournaments, you'll see photos of last year's winners. It's pretty neat.
That's cutting. Yeah, you're gonna get that cut up for sure.
Yeah. Go, ball.
Walker.
Give me some points. Give me some points. what tournaments do you have coming up here?
So we have the Club Molisani 2-man, the doubles tournament, I should say. I am playing with John Panico, team name formerly known as Jonte. We're going to see what we can do on these synthetic courts. And we'll see how it goes, you know?
That's going to be live. I noticed they had a post out today talking about Lacey doing more live streams.
Oh, yeah? Good.
Follow them on YouTube. Yeah.
That's exciting. More bocce is what everyone, I think, this world needs.
After that, we actually have a big tournament.
So
We should be streaming.
yes, and I can't say the name of that tournament yet. I keep forgetting it. It's the Slovenian National Home Tournament, Krovakian or something. I don't know. I'm so sorry. The Cleveland Bocce Club tournament. But it's a huge festival they throw every year, and usually they have a ton of people. I'm hoping for the same turnout this year. We'll see with COVID and everything. I think it's all going to be outside unless you're playing bocce to minimize the spread. But it's going to be a good time. We'll be live streaming. We're going to test it out next week, make sure everything goes well, and then we'll be live. We'll have some guest announcers on. We'll have multiple cameras. It'll probably be better than this, most likely. We'll have more updated equipment. It's a great ball by Don Very. It's a miss by Angelo Cugini. No relation to Anthony Cugini. There we got Kevin dancing in the camera. He's an avid dancer.
Looks good. I like it. Yeah, how about yourself? How's your wife doing?
Oh, she's doing really good. Yeah.
Yeah, all is well?
Yeah, everybody's doing okay.
That's good.
How about your family, your mom and dad?
Yeah. Yeah, we saw them recently, all is well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Sorry. How's my girlfriend, Dante?
He's great as always, man.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Trickle in, baby. Trickle
Oh,
in. You guys need a drink or anything?
I'm good. I appreciate it, though. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, Dan, I'm bowling on Tuesdays. I heard they got a 2 hours or something like that. 6 to 9. Yeah, but dude, this is way more fun than doing that.
Move it this. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
I figured this would be lame, but it's freaking fun. It's a good time. I'm gonna like quit bowling. No, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna quit bowling, man. To get that sweet spot. Come on, let's get 4 here, boys. We need it. Wait, hold on. You guys have 7? Dude, we don't play on this side. You sure? I have a couple times, but not really. All right, that's gonna work. That's gonna play. That's gonna play. Are you now? 2 green. Are you still splitting time between there and here? No, I've been in LA forever. I thought it was gonna might play. Good ball. It's a good ball, Don. Great ball. That's 3. No. It's showing off over there. We need it. It's hard. Good for teamwork. Yeah, another good one. Dude, it's hard. They might die. It's hard to get out. Right. Come on. Oh, man. He got killed. Three green. Parmesan cheese. Last time I was out. 3 green, yeah. Yeah.
Don't pay for any of these.
Well, no, because there's silicone, so she doesn't have to use like weights because the Look at that.
Great ball by Ron Sanzo. First time carpet player here at the Columbus Italian Club. It's got to stay the line, and it's a turn. That's just like
You lace your shoes with a blindfold on. The first one was going to turn.
Hey, that's just like the number 7 green, right? At Wilson. Just a little to the left.
Yeah, better keep one up front.
The focus. The determination. The release. Went right. It'll turn left, and that'll be 1 red. It's gotta die. Some color commentary by some of the players here this evening. Gotta love it. It's raw bocce at its finest. That's what we're all about here at the Bocce Bros. Speak your mind. We are not responsible for anything that is said by others on the cast or anything the mic that may pick up. If you saw the disclaimer at the beginning of the stream, you would understand that. That's going to be a shorty. All right, so we're going to move on. 8-4. How much time is left? Thank you. You said 4 minutes in, huh? Oh, 11:29. 11:20.
What's the rule, by the way? It's just after the red?
Yeah, after the red. If you have a question about the rules, you can text me and go direct. Read the email.
Thank you. I was trying to get more of a focus on players.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Drop off reballs this week.
I don't know. He just knows exactly what to do to fuck me.
That camera wouldn't like.
What are you talking about?
The camera.
Oh, yeah. There's so many things we could do with wireless. We need that wireless and then longer wires.
Right in here, so you gotta get it in the sweet spot. I think you might have done it. You just gotta. Here we go.
Nice ball.
Not good. Lots of room.
Good blocker. I like that ball. Because they gotta get it. If they're too far left, they're just gonna bump it right up.
Ton of room. You see how much? It's like
Swap it in.
So long.
Stay up, settle down.
But I tell you, Kevin, that ball is great right where it's at. I like it. It's going to hit that green.
Turned a little harder than they wanted to. All right, Chris. So what do we got going on this weekend in Youngstown? After some controversial talk of the top 25 men's list of Youngstown and all the wonderful comments, some of those who accepted the terms are now playing, correct, this weekend?
Yes, our fellow bocce bro, Carmen Marinucci, shout out to Carmen because he's been doing a lot of good there in the Youngstown bocce scene. But he put together that top 25 list as well as this tournament. So you're going to see a lot of the top 25 out there at the Pajanjano Club.
Going 1v1 against each other, determined upon their ranking by the 12 voters who gave them, where they fell upon the ranking. That's how the bracket lies, and then they're gonna go for it. So this will really put a lot of some of that stuff to rest.
Correct. Puts a lot of pressure on people because you know what I've learned this. I do feel like I do well in 2-man. I do well in the 1-man tournaments. 4-man's different, and this is where Dante maybe there's a little bit of conversation that needs to ensue. It's like, okay, you might be decent in 4-man, but are you really good?
Can you play by yourself?
Or,
can you hit? Can you roll? Can you do it all?
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Exactly. You might be really good by yourself, but when you have one ball in your hand, can you perform under pressure and make that shot?
And without 3 other teammates encouraging you on.
Because it's easy to roll one bad ball and be like, all right, I know what I did wrong. I have balls 2, 3, and 4 to figure out. But I'm excited. I would hope that there's some kind of streaming that's going to be going on because something like that would draw eyes.
Oh, so many, yeah, no doubt. With all the names they'll be playing, too bad we can't make it, and there's no internet there.
That's true.
Are you talking about then there's NEO? That's next month. Or excuse me, in April, I think.
Yeah, I'm talking about this upcoming week. I mean, all right, there's no internet, and that's where asking our followers, asking the people that are viewing to make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because once we reach 1,000 followers, we're able to stream without any kind of Wi-Fi or internet access. We can just go through.
Heck yeah.
We can just go through the data on our phones.
Live.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to obviously see Kepa Greco go against some of these guys because he's probably going to get a lot of people's best games, but also some people might be intimidated by it.
It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I know the people playing in it are looking forward to it. Calling on my lovelies. Got some Bruno Mars in the background. Probably got let's get some Ice Cube. A good day. Oh, it's got to turn, and it does. It walks to the dog for 2 points. Don's going to look to grab one more here. Oh, it might have. It definitely took away 1 point. It's still 2, no? That'll be 2. 2 green, so they're still fighting on. How much time's left? 5 minutes.
No, you walk down here. I think I was down here. You walk. Yeah.
That's going to be a nice ball by Chad, right up on it, leaving about 10 inches between the Pauline and the point. Huge shot by Art Petrangelo. Ron Sands is asking, what do we do here? We're up by 4. Wow, Ron Sanzo, the rookie and the vet. What a shot. That's going to take exit 37 off of 315 North. It's gone. There you go, Kevin. Kevin with a great shot. He was here the other day playing for 4 hours. He better hit that shot. What a shot. It's got to turn. It's got to turn. How many points? 1. Hold on. Yeah, you might want to check that. You got time. Don't rush on stuff like this. It's if you're within 2, it doesn't matter what the time is. This is the last frame no matter what, because it's at 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, 30-minute timers. But you're good still. You didn't waste anything. 1 green. Yep, 1 green. So 10-7. It is physically impossible to beat the timer here. So you guys, this is your last round, unless you guys know the rules with the 2 points, so forth. So don't rush this round. Take your time. No. So basically, if their time rings out and if it's within 2, then you get an extra round to go. We did it last year.
Right, I was just asking because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah. It's gonna go
Nice steady roll, but it's gonna bounce.
It's not awful. So you guys see the timer in the corner. That's how much time is left in the game, and it's up to 11 here because we're on a time crunch. We have 1 court, so we time our games, and it's up to 11. So whichever happens first. Ron Sanzo, his first time rolling on this court, and he is rolling dimes.
Dude, he does the drop it like it's hot toss, right?
Yeah.
So he has the ball up, and it's just a little
like hot potato.
Yeah.
Hot potato. Drops it.
Drop it like it's hot. Ooh, Don's gonna shoot this baby out. And there it is. Oh,
what a shot.
All right, yeah, which wall is closer? No, that's great. Green is
Oh, he's not gonna like that. He laughs it off. Ronnie goes to the couch. They're gonna have to measure that. Not a good throw at all. Measuring is always a confusing thing for some reason. All you need is 2 people at each end of the tape. Take a read at
You
it.
just need 1 point to go to 1 more round.
Whose point?
Yeah.
Green point, he says. It's not even close, he says.
What do you guys think about that?
I like it.
Angelo
Gotta slow
Cugine.
down and hit something. Cugine.
Angelo Cousins, no way.
They're letting him right back in this game. That's a good correction.
Man. All right, Dante.
So you know what I would do here, Chris.
They got the ball. Well,
You're good. You got another round after.
Paulino?
You just hit the red.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they got next point, huh? Oh no, they don't. So green has next point. You hit here.
Green has next point.
You hit here.
I mean, they hit Paulino. They need 3 points. They only have 2 balls back. They need 3 points.
Yeah. So you could roll to bump it out. I don't want to give too many tips.
I did Paulino. You got a ball back there already. Take 2 swings at it.
This is that Mike Morocco music. hey. Oh, it's got a bite, and it does. That's green point.
Okay, but they need...
They already move on to the next round. They could. You're on an extra round. You could. You obviously know what you can do here.
if they can tie this up right now, right?
It's a good roll.
That's a really good roll.
Got an inch crawl. That's 2. Tie ball. Or no, excuse me. 10-9. We go an extra round. This is the final round. It's 10-9, and this is the final round. Whoever is what? If you guys tie, you obviously go another round. Yeah, I like that.
Ron's a fan of the indoor botch
We usually
scene.
don't do this every week, but
it's fun, dude. Even if you don't do that,
it's still fun without it. It's fun without it.
You gotta really finesse this shit, dude. So nobody's an expert.
Shades of last week, fellas.
Even that dude over there, you know, expert.
Heck no.
Tearing this court down after the night.
Yeah. We usually have whoever's at the end help us tear it down.
Just so people don't trip over it and shit.
Just depends. We'll leave it up if there's nothing going on the week, but if there's a meeting like tomorrow, there's a reservation, a rental, we clear it out.
It's a good first ball there, Dante.
And that puts the pressure on him. And that's what pressure can do.
Oh, nope.
I-80. The express lane.
I mean, you can give up a point, but not 2. And sometimes in these situations, people will play not to lose instead of play to win.
Yeah, that's true.
It means you're scared, you're timid.
Shaky knees,
Yep.
shaky legs, shaky graves. Good artist.
Looks like 2 red to me.
What you say, Chris?
It's a good toss if it's nope.
Gone. Still
Gone.
rolling. Rolling down the river.
Rolling.
Let's see here.
Disco Dawn's up.
This is huge throw here. I think he'll love it, honestly. You're not going to like the way you look. You're going to love the way you look. What a good shot by Don Berry.
Tuck that baby behind there, Hunte.
A Youngstown Tucker. It's a little loose to be a Youngstown Tucker, but we'll allow it. Is 1 green right now? Let's see here.
Big shot. Oh!
What a shot, but clears his red
Clears
out of the
his
way.
red. So this is the biggest shot of the night for
And
Angelo.
how many balls do they have? They have 1 green back. So it's 1-1.
One green back, 1-1 right now.
This is it. No That's good.
He likes that. Look at him walking, Tay, and it kisses the Pauline.
So now, however way he hits this, that Pauline, no matter what, is going to go towards us, towards the table, towards the booth here. So really, you have to tap it in some way, or you shoot it out.
Depends. If he hits it from where he's at now.
You know, honestly, if I have an eye view on his right side, our left, I'm getting all the way to the right and shooting that red out. If I see it. That way I could minimize moving the Paulino, keeping 2 points, hopefully, depending on the ricochet.
Green's there. If your green's there, you can bump it to it.
Best case scenario, you hit it clean and you get 2.
Here we go.
He may have heard us. Oh, he breaks it up. What's going on here?
Oh, my God. That might be, I don't know. Hey, don't touch the PVC because it might move. I'm not saying you're going to, but just be careful. That's all.
Trigonometry would say that it's green. But the shortest point between you touch it, shortest distance just under 1 point and a half. The red line. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, right. Great shot.
Red point, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be the game, 11-9. Now we have Chris. Who are you playing?
Morocco's team.
Mike Morocco's team. All right, so stay tuned here. We're just gonna get things rolling.
You want to handle that?
Yeah, I got that.
All right, I can do it.
Yeah, can you? That'd be great. We will get some music on for you in the meantime as we get the next game underway. So hang tight.
Is there a fireplace in here?
I wish.
Why we don't have how long before we play?
Next game.
Yeah, we only played one. We won, so maybe 2. I don't know how it is. We won.
You have the schedule up?
Yes, it's only on my computer here. Give me a second. I couldn't get to the printer in time today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check 1 2, check 1 2, check. All right, there we are.
Mic check.
Welcome to the booth, Darren DeSabato, our tech guy at the Bocce Bros here.
Thanks, Dante. Happy to be here.
Yeah, definitely. So Darren DeSabato is actually the sergeant at arms of this lovely place we are at, the Columbus Italian Club. Darren, talk to us a little bit about what you know about this club, because you know a lot more than I do and how you got involved and so forth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So for those who are listening and who don't know, the Columbus Italian Club was founded in 1978 by a group of Italian gentlemen, businessmen looking to connect and to expand their Rolodex and just, come up with some business opportunities. We purchased the building in 1986, I believe. And now today we have somewhere around 350 members or so, located here in Grandview Heights, Ohio. And it's just a great place to come and hang out and enjoy fellowship and Italian heritage and the game of bocce.
Without a doubt. And I think we all resonate with that, considering we're all here in 20-degree weather playing bocce on a carpet. So, you know?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Having a lot of fun and live streaming it as we go. And just as a reminder here, the Bocce Bros are not responsible for any words that are picked up by our hot mics, by our lovely guest watching the game. All right, let's see here. We got a score of, a 3-ball waster to start off the game. Oh, wait, excuse me, a 4-ball waster to start the game. You don't love to see that.
And it looks like we got team number 4, Mike Morocco, versus team 7, Chris Lovell of the Bocce Bros.
Nice. Oh, look at it coming down, trying to come down.
First roll is about 2.5, 3 feet out from the Polino.
I think he's going to like that one. If it goes. Yeah, and it's gonna. That'll be one. One red by Orlando Susie.
Just sneaking it in there.
Berwick Catering, good food. If you're out here in Columbus, Ohio and haven't tried Berwick, you're missing out. Tell them Dante and Darren sent you. What's going on, Peter? Shout out to our number 1 viewer on the live streams, Peter Rubito, former VP of the USBF on the board, president of the American Bocce Club, the man.
It looks like green.
Darren Spenciero. Oh, not the bounce he wanted. Still red. Mike Morocco says, hey, still red.
Well, we might be looking at a 4-ball waster here, Dante.
I think I know what Chris is getting.
We already had one 4-ball waster to start off the game.
That's simply not what you want.
No, that might touch Massachusetts at this rate.
Ooh.
He's lucky he hit a block. It's still going to be one red most likely. No, so he might have moved to green, they're saying.
Looking at one green point, but maybe only by an inch or 2.
Yeah. There's a lot of room there, but this is a chaotic carpet. If you've been watching, it's a heavy right to left, and that is
It's
heavy.
a hot ball.
But it's still red, maybe 2.
At least 1 red. Let's see what Chris Lovell can do here.
You know, we're having fun here, Pete. This isn't the most hardcore league. As you can tell, we're playing on carpet. But hey, the Vegas tournament's on carpet. Unfortunately, we just don't have the length as the Vegas tournament. The tile. We stop at the tile. So we have about a 50-foot court here. A hard right to left. If you're on the left side of the crown of the room, right where Chris is at now, is basically where the crown is. So not much room.
Like 1 red point there.
Only 1 red, and he's upset about it, rightfully so. Did you guys start the timer?
Yeah. 24.
24 minutes even right now?
24-20.
Current score, 4 green, 1 red. So Mike Morocco's team is up currently. Orlando Soucier on the red team, rolling out the first ball. Carpet has a hard break right here, so we're looking about 2 feet out now.
Red point, throw green.
Now, I think Dave is new to the carpet game, but
He's new to the club in general, I think.
I think you're right.
And he came in here and I feel bad. I called him Robert earlier. I don't know why. I have so many names in my head, and he's newer, so I forgot his name, but he's been playing really well. Especially, we're only in week 2, but week 1 he showed out pretty well.
Oh, yeah. We played him week 1, and, the guy's a hell of a bocce indoor carpet roller. It sounds like he's a big golfer, so
right. And you should know more than
advantage.
anyone. You got the nickname the Carpet King for a reason. So, let's see here. Let's get a side-by-side of the booth plus us. So, yeah, there it is, the Carpet King. He's a heck of a roller here on the carpet. It has to, would you say, because you're newer to bocce, and I say you're not newer anymore. You're what, 2 years into it now?
Yeah, this is my second year.
Second year. So would you say that rolling on this carpet last year when we first introduced it to the club has helped you become a better roller outside in tournaments and leagues?
I know, we want to be right where he is.
Because I feel like it's helped me.
Yeah, it's you have to be really mindful of your speed on the carpet, which I think translates outside. It always depends on the material I think that you're rolling on.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Especially the finer material courts absolutely helps. But sometimes on those real coarse material courts, it doesn't really matter. You get lucky.
It's more so chucking it
or you
out
get
there.
really unlucky sometimes.
Yeah, without a doubt. So let me see here. What's the score there? Mike Mobley, the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, what's up, Mobley?
I missed you, man. Oh, don't apologize. You're good. It's always a pleasure to see Mike Mobley. What do we guys the score over there? 5-1, huh? All right, let's get back to the game.
We got Darren Spenciero rolling out the first ball. Great ball. Green ball hit the Polino into a waning tuck.
Hey, Chris fires it. A little hot there. That was an outside shot. Roll it back to this side. Yep.
Hey, watch out. Heads up.
So the
back to this side.
Polino exited the court.
And he'll get a formal warning on that speed, most definitely. A yellow card in our bocce. We need to get a bull. What do they call those guns?
A bullhorn?
No, that's not for checking speed at the.
Yeah, like a
bullpen.
radar gun.
Yeah, we need to call some of our cop friends. It's a good crowd today. We got some
it's a
people
great crowd.
watching on the side. I'd like to see that.
Don't go downhill. I know.
Yeah, the carpet game is really caught on here at the CIC.
Without a doubt, we had, and it unfortunately, this league is only half the size of last year's. During COVID, I think people, we're about a year and so in, and we were like, hey, we're going to play some inside bocce. We had about 50 people. This year, we only have about 25 or 26, half of that. But I kind of like that there's only half of that many people now. We do 3-man teams here. You could have subs and so forth. But it's quaint, COVID-friendly. Probably not the best word to use, COVID-friendly.
So we got a red ball about 2-3 inches from the Polino, and Mike Morocco's team with the green balls here are taking a roll at it, and I'm kind of surprised that they didn't take a crack at it the first roll that they had.
That one's got gone.
And that is an Anthony Perry 4-ball waster.
I wish he was here. I wish he would walk in any moment now. You got Matt Berardi and Mike Mobley taking a cheers at the bar. Love to see that. Mobley back at the club. He hasn't been in rack here in a little bit.
Yeah, Mike had a little spell with COVID there for a minute.
Yeah, COVID along some other things, but it seems like he's on his feet doing well, which I'd love to see. Our club here, I honestly can't say enough about this club. We joined shortly after I moved here, probably like 2015, 2016, around that time. As soon as we walked in our first meeting, we saw the red tablecloths that you see in the corner of your screen here, and we're like, oh, this is just like, and the smell. The smell of Italian, just Italians. Grease, butter, oil.
It used to be a lot worse walking in here because
used to smoke.
Smoke in here, yeah. So this was a big time smoking club.
What's funny is
cigars, cigarettes.
Our club at home, the Pageantano Club,
still that way.
Well, maybe not legally. I don't know. We only have like 4 people watching. We can talk about it. Yeah. Get back to your roots. Gotta love it. Oh, Danny gonna give us the old.
Polino didn't cross the
Didn't
midline
cross
there.
the line.
So we're trying to cross the midline and not cross the other side of the court rolling and shooting line. In the indoor league, we don't have a shooting line, only a single rolling line, just because the court doesn't have a lot of length.
Orlando's ball was so bad.
We got Dave here, expert putter.
His first ball was so bad that he felt compelled.
And that's going to be a pretty great ball. We're sitting about 1.5 feet out. Chris Lovell looking to beat it. And he can't. He actually bumps it closer to the Polino.
We should get, free base on
Yeah, depends where the right foot was. Isn't
So-
that the rule, right?
I don't know if the rules anymore.
And that's one red point.
Yes, Justin, people do shoot on this court. However, typically there's a general consensus of, hey, try not to whip the crap out of it like my brother Chris just did. However, sometimes it's hard. Like, I know when I try to put more backspin, I realize I'm whipping the ball, not intentionally. I think it's fair to say everyone gets one warning a night.
I mean, really the only reason why we have a little speed check, and it's very informal, is just so that we don't damage anything
the
around the
speakers,
club.
90-inch
Exactly.
TV.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be ripping it.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. And there's also
Spencer,
ooh, he might. Nope.
Well, he won't do it, and it looks like Red has one more ball.
You also don't have much room to shoot. Chris right now, he's extended from the back to basically the foul line. Being a 50-foot court, you only get about one step to throw, and that's going to be 2.
That's 2. Now we're looking at tie game, 5-5.
15. Just
Morocco versus Lovell.
16 minutes left on the clock here. For those of you just tuning in, we do play a timed game. It's 30 minutes a game, or the first to 11. Those are our rules outside as well. We have 3 outdoor courts. And in here, we figured we'd translate those rules over to here just because we only have 1 court. It is what it is, but I prefer no timer. But rules were there. I joined the club. That's how it is. Or we'd probably be here till midnight every night.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I don't mind. We're going to get you on here later.
That one's going to be a bit of a stretch from the Polino. We're looking at about 3 to 4 feet from the Polino. Dave's roll there. Mike Morocco's green team. Orlando Susi looking to follow up with a point here.
Oh, that's
It's a
taking
little hot.
an exit.
Little hot.
It's got to take an exit, I should say.
There we go. Made
Wow.
a fortuitous contact
Did you
with the
call
green
that?
ball.
No, he said no, ladies and gentlemen. He did not call it.
We're not playing slop, set him back.
Yeah. That's
Dave's
a form
looking to
of
see if
boxing,
he
believe it or not.
can beat his
Yeah, it's the
first roll.
The truest form, they call it. It's
And that'll do it. Wow, we're about 1 inch out. Dave rolling in like an expert putter.
Believe it or not, though, Justin, even though people do shoot pretty hard, the ball does not really leave the court unless the court isn't set up right and then they hit a certain hump. What does leave the court more often than not is the Paulino. If you hit it like my brother hit it at 232 miles per hour. We did switch it. We do have a steel bearing as a Paulino, so it is tough to kick that out of there. But we have 3 inch, if you're wondering, on the inchage of the PVC pipe. It's 3 inch. 10 feet. 10 feet.
I think the steel Polino was maybe the best decision ever made here at
I
this club.
love
I love
anything that switches here because then you just get people like, why? I can't see it. It's too heavy. But as time has gone on, can you imagine if we, with all the people that shoot now at this club, and we still had those late Paulinos?
Yeah, the balls would just be leaving.
There would be 18 eyeless people.
Right, exactly.
Those Paulines they fly out easily. That's a good ball. Mike Morocco giving the old 1-2 skiddly-do. 2
And
green.
it looks like that's going to be 7-5 green.
Shout out to Stu. Just won the Mount Carmel tournament. Just commented here. What's up, Bocce Bros? Stu was killing it on fire. I know he's hyped about the one-man tournament in a couple months at Neo. I'm looking forward to it as well. Stu, you by chance playing in the Molisani doubles tournament or I should say, the Cleveland Bocce Club Slovenian tournament? Comment, let me know. Ooh, didn't even get a chance to switch cameras. Chris smacks it out of there.
That was a great shot by Chris Level, and he even set himself up for the point. Darren Spenciero on the green team rolling in. I think he's going to like that one. A little short. He's about a foot and a half, 2 feet out from the Polino. We got Pistol Pete rolling in on the red. And that's going to be a great ball. About 4 inches out. Red point.
I've never played in. Oh no, this is none of us have until last year. It's something to do. I played a lot of sports. It's just something with balls. Yeah. Oh yeah. That competitive spirit. Yeah, I love to be competitive. I love it.
Almost a beautiful shot by Mike Morocco, the wonderful lawyer here at the Columbus Italian Club. He's got to catch a hard break right about now. It's just a second too late. But no!
Oh, he will get it.
What a shot.
Great ball by Mike Morocco. Unfortunately, now they've spent all 4 balls. Red's got 2 balls left.
I love it, Stu. He's on this Saturday morning bracket with Eric. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be an electric team. Let's take a split view look here.
Now, this is going to be a tough shot here, Dante.
Good speed. Give it some oomph right here.
Heck yeah, we'll be there Saturday, 6 p.m. bracket. I'm sure we'll be there earlier, though. Hopefully we catch you guys, Stu. Always a good time seeing the Bocce fam.
And he will not do it.
So 1 green there.
Mike Morocco goes up 8 to 5.
Man. Speaking of competitors, Mike Morocco's a competitor. He competes in all bocce leagues here. He plays in the poker league here. He truly just is a competitor in every sense of the word. This is David Prisco here, a competitor.
Chris, what kind of time do we look at right now?
10, almost 7.
We got about 10 minutes left in this game. Mike Morocco up 8 to 5 over Chris Level's team.
I was able to put the time on here.
Oh, very good.
It's like 3 seconds off, but here, I'll show you on here.
What is going on?
Chris having a hard time with some of his teammates here. It's tough, though, you know. Speaking of competitors, he's one of them. I mean, we grew up in a family of competitors. That's why we do this stuff. So when you have, when you know the potential of your teammate, and they aren't performing how you like, it could get frustrating.
And nobody gets more frustrated than Anthony Cugini.
Yeah, that's a perfect segue. a perfect segue into Mad Cugini. But before we get into that, what a freaking shot.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll do it. Yeah,
red.
Great shot.
Chris Level really trying to turn something around here for his team.
He's going to make them make a play, and, I mean, that's going to end up short, I believe. It might roll for point.
Looks a little short. So we still have a red point by about 2 inches.
That's going to hit. That's gone. So there you look at that. Red skates by with a point.
All right,
Chris apologizes to his teammate. Gotta love it.
So we got about 8.5 minutes left. Mike Morocco's team up over Chris Level 8-6.
You take a look in the back, you might see a big bright bar going on. That is our square bar here at the Columbus Italian Club. We have, like I mentioned earlier, we have Darren DeSabato on the mic with us. He's the sergeant at arms. He takes care of all of this stuff. Takes care of the bar, basically the club in general, how it looks. I had that job last year. It's no easy task, Darren. Greatly appreciate your work this past year.
Thankless job.
No, without a doubt, thankless.
And
I don't thank you, actually.
Yeah, when you're sergeant at arms in a 350-member club, there's 349 very opinionated folks.
Yeah, basically big kids. A bunch of big kids is what they are.
Yeah, ready to criticize anything you do.
Yeah. Funny. Classic. Orlando trying to prove Chris wrong, saying, hey, I'm not that bad. Better rolls by Orlando, still going to be a tad short.
This is not the position Chris wants to be in with his other two teammates rolling in. He doesn't have any hand in it.
Better for ranking for me and my team. Yeah, it's Polino Pete. He lives in my neighborhood. I always see him walking the dogs. I'll be at my desk in the front window, and I'll knock on the window. He already knows. He always has his hand in the air. Doesn't look at me, just throws his hand in the air. Polino Pete. And that's a Youngstown Tucker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's what we call
Youngstown Tuck, a.k.a. the new Tuck.
You may have heard of Pistol Pete, PD Pablo. That's PD Paulino. And that's going to bump. That might make two. No, still one.
Now, this is a great position to be in because the Paulino is now blocking the red point.
They have two balls back. Here's what he's a killer. This guy, Mike Morocco. He's gonna roll and try to bump something.
He's always cool and calculated.
This is how cool he is.
He did it.
This is how cool.
Oh, it's two red.
But he has another ball at it. He knows. He just executed there. He'll do it again, right? You got to think. Oh, that's too spicy. He misses the curve. That's two.
And that's a tie game.
Wow. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tie ball game with about 5 minutes. It's 5.5. Yep, 5.5 minutes left, or to 11 first, whichever happens. This is delayed.
Okay, got it.
I just realized, what's going on? That's delayed.
Polino, a.k.a. Pistol Pete, rolling out a short point. He's about 2.5 feet out from the Polino.
That's going to touch the back wall. I was being a little dramatic, but not that dramatic. You could tell off the hand that was a little hot.
It's always hard to judge on the carpet.
All these patterns, man. Yeah. That's going to be closer, pin high. Oh, no, it kept going. Chris is going to run down there and give it a look-see. You can measure any time here. He's calling green point, and then that's the other team. But take one more look at it. He confirms himself.
It's always tough in these situations because you want to know to be completely accurate, but when you got the time just ticking down.
And here's just another example of Chris needing a little more help here. But he got that blocker, and you got Chris up next. If anyone can step up for the team, it could be him. However, he's got to slow down. He stomps it out. He'll take the point, but he won't love it. We need people to get off the Wi-Fi. Get off the Wi-Fi.
You dropped the Wi-Fi?
Get off you're on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
That's in? Yeah.
So we've got one green point. Chris is looking to roll in here. Mike Morocco has to beat 1 red point, which is about 2 feet out. I don't think he'll do it. Doing a measure here. We got a little bit more than 2 minutes left in the game. 9-8. So it's 9-8 red. Currently we got a red point.
Apologies for my camera angles here. I had to go tell people to turn the Wi-Fi off. We went from a 40% drop to 0. So we're good. We're back. Chris smacks it out with a little speed. What a shot.
Wow. Really putting Chris in a difficult position here. He's got to shoot for a second time and hope that his teammate Orlando Susi can make up the point. And Chris is going to have him roll in.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Is he
call.
making a play for an overtime game?
He just might be, honestly. But here's the thing. They have an extra round no matter what, so.
Because they have to be up by 2? Is that it doesn't matter?
So it is what, a tie game here? No matter what.
It's 1. So a tie game, it's going to go into overtime play.
It's a tie ball game, so it's going to go into overtime, like Darren just said. We had a question by Peter Rabito, and I think it's a great question that gets on my nerves. Well, not his question. The question is, what are some of the stall tactics used by players when the clock is ticking down? And boy, oh boy, do I have a short fuse when it comes to that, Peter. Some of the stall tactics, some tactics that are kind of unrelated to the timer. Some people hide a ball behind their back, like hold it behind their back and not say anything. But time-wise, I've had old timers try to tell me stories.
It always goes to the tape for me. The guys requesting to measure when there's
no
need to measure.
When it's not close, yeah.
That's the one that always gets me. I mean, you're talking the difference in the distance is 2-3 feet, and they're still requesting a measure, which is just eating the time off the clock.
And we've done some things only recently, and I think the things still need to be upgraded. Like, for instance, if it's within 2 points when the time goes out, that there's an automatically an extra round. In my opinion, no matter what, when the clock goes out, I think it should just be an extra round regardless. Unless the game is out like over 4 points. That's in. That's not red?
And this is just not the situation that Chris
I had to
wants
come
be
from the
in.
booth and tell him whose point that was. That's called Bocce IQ right there, ladies and gentlemen. You stand right over talk to Pauline. Sorry, I could be giving you guys a side angle here as well.
And that will not do it.
Chris, that's important. Chris just almost said, hey, it's your point, go ahead. They almost burned another ball. So now this game is back to even, 2 balls to 2.
And we got a red point on the court.
Mike Morocco just whipped that ball, though. Unfortunately,
he is not
going to
like that. That ball is significantly out of play now.
Yep. I vacuumed that area last night, so it's a little quicker. little carpet humor. Oh, that's gonna be all right. It's probably 2, no, 1 for sure.
And this is an unfortunate position. Now the red team does not have a qualified shooter in position.
Paulino Pete with a shot, but it's still going to be
still
green. Do the same thing. Wow, what a shot.
Can he do it?
Danny's laughing. Oh, it's got to turn, and that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. What a ball game it was. Oh, sorry, it was just 9 to 10.
Dante, I'm going to have to be leaving you. I believe my team is up next.
I think we both play each other, Darren. Yeah, so I'll see you out there.
All right,
we're not ending the stream. We're just going to continuously run it as one long 5-hour stream. So hang tight here while we get things situated. Yep. Want to announce a game?
I'm down to announce.
Yeah.
Do you need a beer too?
I'll take a White Claw, please.
Freezing outside.
Go ahead, Dante. Oh no, I want you to go. You sure?
bocce first two, yep. Let me know if I need to press anything or do anything.
Hey, prove me wrong after that first shot. Sit right here. Score. Camera. We'll go to that angle.
Nice.
So it's just one. You don't have to worry about it. But if you want to switch to this one, put the ball's down there. You're good?
Yeah.
You're on.
Go ahead.
Don't use that.
Don't use them?
Just monitor your volume. Keep it in the yellow.
Perfect. Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? This is Darren Spenciero making his Bocce Bro commentary debut. Dante's got a big, important game, and we want to let him focus on playing. So here I am jumping into the booth. We're here on our week 2 of our Winter League. We're heading into the, what time is it, 7:30 game or so? But here we've got a green point. Dante's looking for a red throw. Red throw, a little strong, a little wide. Rumor has it this building was originally an Italian market, so the slabs are a little uneven. Darren with a nice, oh, just a little long, a little wide. We've got 2 green to start our game. Oh, yeah. You're killing it. You're killing it. All right, so we've got Danny Sanfilippo starting us off, heading on the way back. A real nice Polino throw, middle of the court, right where he wants it. All right, Frankie Petruzzi with a nice roll. He gets the red point. Forces Danny Sanfilippo to throw again. To all 3 people watching, we absolutely love you. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for dealing with my commentary debut. Danny with a nice roll. That's a green. That's a green. That's perfect. Beautiful from Danny. And I've never known Dante to skip a chance to throw at a ball. So Dante shoots it out, keeps it at a red point, and Darren DeSabato is going to come in and try to roll and regain the point. Chad, what's going on? Are you joining me?
I think so.
Come on in. If you think you don't know what you're doing, I don't know what I'm doing either.
Share that bond together. What do these headphones do?
I was told don't use them. So we've got our second debut in the commentary box. Chad LaValle comes in. Chad, you played both games tonight, right? How'd you guys do?
We went 1-1.
All right. There we go.
Could have been better. Could have been worse. We'll be all right.
That is the story of Italian Club Bocce. Everyone goes 1-1 every single night.
Dante leaning into it.
Dante shoots again. He gets his 2 red, and Frankie Petruzzi's going to close it out. He's looking for another one.
2 red coming in. Good ball.
Frankie, money.
Curve.
I'm going to let someone else call out the score before I throw it up. That's a 3 red.
Right in there. Oh, look at that.
You know, Frankie Petruzzi has a history of concrete. He knows a lot about this existing slab. I think he poured the slab.
You weren't on before. You're on now.
Oh, cool. I was talking to myself.
Yeah.
His microphone was off, but let me know if you guys need help. I'm going to be playing, all right?
You're a tech guy. You could do split view right here, and then move this right here. Ignore the live so you don't get distracted.
So you can hear me now. That
Oh,
helps.
Chad. All right. Now,
That's
yeah.
right.
Now welcome Chad LaValle.
We did go 1-1, but I think you reiterated that, so we're in good shape here. Oh,
So Chad, have you let your whole family know that you're on live YouTube TV?
Yeah,
YouTube?
if I send out the masked update, I'll get my mom to join. Maybe. No. My brother's sitting over there, so that's the only other person that may join.
That's all the representation.
All right, we got second ball green coming in. Coming in a little spicy. Let's see if he doesn't.
Robbie.
He's wide right. So red sustains points.
Robbie shoots a little wide, so we got 3 green deep behind the Paulino and 1 red. Perfect point.
So the strategy is here. He's got to be close, because if he's not close, we're going to have a runaway, and he nails it.
I think he saved a lot of room with that last ball. Perfect.
So
Perfect from Robbie.
I believe the right move now is shoot it out, knock the green. You got plenty of room for 2 more reds. Roll in for 3 points.
It depends on who throws this ball. Jack might shoot it.
Jack
Frank
likes
would
to
be
shoot.
gentle.
Jack will shoot, and then he'll. Ooh, took the
And
point.
Jack shakes
That
it up,
was
but
not-
we've got a green.
That was not in the plan.
A hush took over the crowd here at the Italian club as Jack lined up.
I was afraid I was going to say something insulting.
I'm
so I
afraid
reeled
to
it
talk in the
real
backswing.
quick.
I'm afraid to talk in the backswing.
Speaking of which, is the Phoenix Open on now, or is it next weekend
it
during
this
the Super
weekend?
Bowl? I thought I saw something up.
If it's the same weekend as the Super Bowl, I think
Generally
that's
is.
poor planning.
I think they jacked it up this year, but you said talking in the backswing. I thought
That's right. Phoenix Open, that's always a great time. I have lots of friends post lots of
Have you been?
pictures. Oh, yeah.
beautiful
oh, yeah.
scene. Beautiful scene. So the shot was knock out the green, take 3 red.
Just like you said.
But the reality was knock out the green, bump the Pauline into the other green, and then limp away -1.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, you roll 1 perfect point, you've got 3 balls left, and you come away losing the round.
Yeah, that's a tough beat for the red team.
So we've got 3-3, and Robbie rolls the Paulino in the first ball and rolls a pretty nice point. We're touching. Dante giving up a shot? Is this the first time I've ever seen that? Jack getting his reps in.
Jack's often persistent.
Well, you know what the problem is? Today's Jack's birthday. He said he turned 28. I don't know if I believe him, but
No.
so Jack might be a couple drinks in. He stopped for dinner here before.
A likely story. Yeah, a likely outcome.
Now I don't know. I wasn't there.
So we're wide open after 2 balls. Looks like it. Or 3 balls, I believe.
Jack didn't overthink it. Rolled right in.
Stick.
There's a couple feet in between. I could probably lay down between the Paulino and the red ball, but that's still a point.
Uh-oh, that's a ball right there.
Robbie.
Rob's got point.
Another great ball.
Robbie, newish member. Nice little ball.
Good ball, Dante. There it is. Catch the Pauline.
And Dante shows him how it's done.
Through.
That should be a red.
Yeah, I think it's
The
red
old
too.
guys want to measure. Clearly.
All right. We got Darren's got 2 balls left. Is he going to shoot out the red? Or is he going to try to roll in?
Little speed.
Shoots it through.
Little speed makes it to the back wall.
Turn in there. Settle
And
down.
then keeps it gentle on the last one.
Spice. We got ourselves a 4-3 game. Red team. Dante getting some tunes going for us.
That's right. It's got to be hard for him to play. He's playing bocce. He's producer of this show, turning on our microphones.
And I'm nagging him about the radio.
And he can't turn on a song. What's the deal?
God, get your priorities straight.
Unbelievable.
Love Brother 7 exclamation point. You got this. Here we are.
Great tunes. His Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year is just Italian club songs because it's not his playlist. So he spends the whole year listening to Massimo, just playing right now.
There it is. All right. We got 2 feet maybe in front on the north side of the hill.
Yeah, Danny doesn't care about that. Danny's rolling right in.
Yep, the hill caught him. A little too much.
All right, a little too much excitement for Danny rolling. My bad.
He's pretty bocce geared up.
Oh, he is. Yeah, let this be a reminder. Danny out here rolling in. Sit there.
Enough to slow it down.
Let this be a reminder to check out the shop at theboccebros.com. Danny's fitted out. He's got the Bocce Bros sweatshirt, the
And the
Bocce
hat.
Bro hat.
Yeah.
He's got it all. So check it out. Use discount code Darren and Chad. You won't get a discount, but that way
Punch
they'll
it
know.
in a bunch of times. See
They'll
what
know-
happens.
They'll know who sent you there. So we got a red point green throw. Darren DeSabato steps up to the line.
Gotta get
That
around
one
the
feels
red
good.
Oh, great shot. Clean's gone against the back wall. The strategy changes now because there's no three-dimensional plane. We're
Of
playing
course
the,
not.
We're playing the wall.
We're hitting the wall.
Came off the wall a little bit. How many? They got 2 red left.
Oh, here we go. Change the camera. We're figuring things out here in the broadcast booth. All I did was hit a button.
That'll hold.
Oh, that's a red. Frankie Petruzzi.
Dante following it up.
He'll say, "Don't call me Frankie. That's my son. I'm Frank."
Yep. All right.
I think I'm doing good.
Check the comments out.
Dante's checking in on us. Oh, Davide. Oh, my God, there's comments here. Davide, what up? Davide says, "Hey, Chad."
Oh, nice, man. I think I owe you a call, Davide.
We don't have insurance.
Smart.
All the little things you learn about. All right. Oh, we have Johnny Tomatoes entered the building.
John Panico, welcome.
Tomatoes in the house.
Welcome to Bocce Night.
All right. We got red rolling in within a foot, which is the perfect spot. I don't know who rolled that. Danny, maybe?
It's got to be Jack or Frank. I don't know. I didn't see. But Robbie's coming in with the second ball. That's a nice answer from Green.
Yeah, tough to beat that
I
one.
see your red, and I'll steal it. I'll steal it.
All right,
Jack, known
check.
shooter.
It matters when you do 3-man rotation.
And Shaq moves it out.
Really textbook so far.
Textbook.
Can't beat it. Off the wall, Danny. Coming around.
Oh, and we still got red. We
Bumps
still got red.
Bumps the red up. And even more challenged is that the Pauline is directly behind the red.
Oh, yeah. Can't even see it.
So we got requires another shot.
Robbie, known shooter.
You want to get one ball up front.
0 for 1.
Hey, Chris. Coming in. Got to protect.
Danny,
the
oh,
point
Danny
here.
misses
Danny missed.
deep. Maybe help spreading out a couple of the green balls. Save a little room, but
Up to 3 points to be scored here. We got on time. Got to be more than halfway through this.
we're about halfway through our time limit. But we've also got
A little too much
6
heat.
to 3 red, so we may make it all the way to 11 in this game.
One more bullet. 3-foot gap.
Jack coming in, rolling the last ball. Ask Coach Dante what to roll. That's a little behind.
I'm glad you said that because I'm watching it like it's rolling in.
And we've got a 2 red. So that'll make it an 8-3 ball game.
Darren's got the look of a silent assassin. He's getting a little ready to
Means
go.
a little business.
He's trying to refocus his team.
Mamba
maybe.
mentality is coming in now.
Can he get hot? That's the question. It's time. Time to get hot is dwindling. So we're staying on the high side of the ridge. So this ball is not going to see the same break that you would watch otherwise.
Is that your favorite part of the court?
It's my least favorite part, which is why I'm obsessed with it.
When
It's
you
driving me
think you
crazy.
know something, that's when you can't roll it because you overthink everything.
That should hold high.
Robbie,
It's
that
a little
should
bit
hold.
too
A
much
little
speed,
spicy, but that'll be a point. Right? Stop,
though.
green.
I think pin high is the point. Pin high green.
We're asking Frank to call it from the wrong side of the
One
balls.
of my favorite things to see. Standing in the wrong position,
You
giving
get
it the look.
throwing the hands up.
So for those of you that know the game well, will appreciate it. Standing in front of the Pauline is the best way to see who's closer.
Measuring etiquette has changed around here at the Italian Club.
Say more.
People used to grab like literally anything around them. Some guys would bring their own measuring device, or they would look from behind the balls. Like there was no consistent way to measure. And then you get a couple young guys in here sick of losing dumb points, and they say, you know what? We're using tape measures. We're all looking behind the Paulino, and that's the way we're going to measure. There's one way to measure. Darren blows it up for
And there
2
we
green.
go. Darren finding that spice. 2 green back wall. Yeah, I'm excited for the day when we have calibrated tape measures and people start taking it too far.
Well, I was watching curling mixed doubles curling, and they measure by, it's literally this device comes into the ice, and then they calibrate it to whatever the closest, I'm gonna call it ball, or what do they call it, stone? Calibrate it to the closest stone, and then they literally spin it in a circle, and if this needle moves, that means something's closer. And it is literally a science, which it needs to be in the Olympics, right? I don't want to lose in the Olympics
Why
because
can't we
someone's
benefit from the same technology?
I don't understand. Why doesn't an indoor bocce league for 30 people have the same kind of measuring device?
That's in.
There we go. We got a red point and one more green ball to come.
It's gonna have to do the same thing. Bump it off that left wall, knock that red out.
How's it looking down there? One more red to make this a 9-3 ball game. All right, Chad. We're looking at a very winnable frame here. If we see 2 red, game's over. Dante Level picks up another win.
We're trying to
Think so?
lure in as many participants as possible. All right, we got it. Ooh, could be too close to the wall. May have to be thrown back because the rule is within a foot. Dante gives it the thumbs
So
up.
Frankie rolls a Polino. Is getting ready to roll a first point. Gets a pointer from Dante. Here's how this 80-year-old slab rolls.
Settle, 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 settle. It's long.
Little deep. Danny St. Filippo's going to come in and take care of business.
All
Oh,
right.
that looks a little
It's
spicy
the right
too.
It's the right line, but it takes point.
That's a green point. Green point.
All right, he's playing the rail.
We are just going to stack stuff up on the rail. That's good enough for a point, though.
Is it pin high? I can't see it from this vantage point.
It's a little short of pin high.
No one's reading this mountainside well enough.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Diving off the cliff.
This old slab of a former grocery store turned Italian club is not consistent, and no one has figured it out quite yet. I want to say
red.
still red up front.
Yep.
So Chad, what's up? How's your team looking? What's your record?
We are 2-2. Is that right? Is it just the 2 weeks? So yeah, we're 2
You
and
played
2.
4 games so far.
Yeah.
As Darren DeSabato just touches the Polino, no big deal.
Yeah, Dante's got some juice left. We'll see if he shoots it out. Just barely nicks it.
Creates a little more room.
Yeah, we're 2 and 2. I think we lost to you tonight, which doesn't make me very happy.
Oh, did you guys lose to us? Oh.
You guys 4-0?
Oh, shoot. No, we're 3-1. Our very first game, I had a chance to win it on the last ball. And, the pressure of a live bocce night just kind of freaked me out. And I couldn't hang, so we went 3-1.
I like that you're taking total responsibility for that.
It was.
least it didn't
There were no
keep you up at
chances to
night.
win before. It was solely that last ball.
Dante rolls through it. Is 1, maybe 2. 1, they're saying.
And we got 1 green to extend it another frame. We've got 9-4.
Jack, what do we got on the timer?
There's about 8:45 left. Jack was squinting, though, so I don't know if I trust him.
Green controls the Pauline.
Blame it on the drinks.
That's right.
It's not the age. 28's too young to have eye problems.
I'm so
Vision
happy to be sitting here in the booth right now with my main man Chad, just calling out one of Dante's games. This is the dream come true, and I want to say my inspiration for being in the booth. Chad, you know Vin Scully,
Of course.
the legend. They say when he retired, they did all of these documentaries and all these tributes to him. They said, no matter what, if he started a story, there could have been 2 strikes, 2 outs. If he started a story, the inning kept going. An inning never ended one of his stories. So I can only hope that a bocce frame will never end one of my random stories here on the Bocce Bros.
Legacy lives on.
Exactly. Connecting to hundreds of bocce players around the world tuning in.
Too much.
A little spicy from Jack.
Yeah, too much speed for that. Pretty dissatisfied with the roll. He's back up for roll number 2. Took a lot off, little too much off.
Oh, a little overcorrection.
Happens.
Classic.
To the best of us. it
Been there.
happens. Red's out of juice.
Danny.
Green.
Danny. Oh,
gives
they
it a
kicked it
nudge.
the right way. Still one green, but a little closer.
We got-
Oh, how clutch is Robbie? How clutch is new guy Robbie?
Robbie needs to be in this
A
because
little
they got to
bounce.
come
Nope,
back.
missed that red.
I think that's 2.
Is that in? God, there's a lot of room.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I've left more room before,
Danny.
but there's a lot of room there.
Danny needs this point. It takes it to 2-point game.
Darren calling out the spot. Danny's gonna
Get up, kiss
miss
it off.
Oh, he kisses the right way. That's at least 2. Is that 3? Is that 4? I see 4 fingers
I'll
up.
give him $100 if he can do that again.
4 green.
He hit 2 balls and into the plane.
But Danny didn't
4
call
point.
bank, so none of them count. We've got a 9-8 game. We've got a new ball game.
Yes, we are back. The competition is on.
Unbelievable.
Under probably around 6 minutes, I'm guessing.
Danny, were your eyes open? Do you know were you throwing there? 9-8 game. Darren's rolling the Polino, and he's looking to take over.
Yeah, he's locked in.
We talked about his Mamba mentality earlier. Now is the time. Did that make it?
Nope.
Polino roll a little short. He's
So,
going to roll
a little
again.
fun fact, right? If he rolls it short again or if he hits the back wall, he loses the throw, passes it to the
Very
opponent.
important to know.
So he's back. He's in it.
This would be a bad time to lose it, too, on something as silly as rolling it short.
Yeah. Within striking distance.
Oh, money.
Momentum has shifted.
As
officially.
Art would say, money.
It's in a tight spot, about 9 inches directly behind the plane. Takes the shot out. You have to roll in.
Jack lines
All
up.
right. He's got it on the high side. He's just
oh.
a little
A little
too
high, a little hot.
fast.
That's going to miss, and we'll see who rolls again. Yeah, Dante's going to have Jack roll again. Dante wants to save the last 2 for himself.
It's that time in the game where it's not.
Mhm.
There's no room for error. Yep, Jack. It's basically the same ball as the first one. Fix the speed a little bit.
He's nothing if not consistent. Here comes Dante.
Yep, gonna roll in. Got to leave it a little short. Let it drop on there.
And that one feels pretty
It
good.
slides.
What? That's one red.
One red. It's a tough shot, so shooting it out's pretty tough given the angles.
Oh, you know how we were talking about
He's shooting it from the low side.
you know we were talking about getting better tape measures?
I noticed.
The Bocce Bros boy Pete from Youngstown says get some laser measures from Home Depot for $50 and that they will change your life. So
Wow.
Let me
Did you
talk-
see that?
Darren.
I got to interrupt you.
No, do it.
Darren
Perfect.
bumps Dante out, pushes the Pauline into the first green ball.
Is that 2 green?
We got definitely 1, likely 2. Dante.
Dante getting into the mess. Oh, I think we've got 1 green right now. 1
He
green.
hit the Pauline. He could really do no better given the angle.
There's a lot of balls in the way. You're going to have to take our word for it. 1 green.
It's got to stay up. It's got to stay up. Nope. It's dropping down.
But yeah, Chad, I hear you're buddies with the sergeant at arms. If you could let him know we need a digital tape measure.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
The las-
cocktail.
the
I was
laser
like,
measure?
I'm getting parched. I
No,
agree.
no. We'll let him know about drinks too. The booth needs drinks.
Mayday.
What did we end up with?
We got a
there?
tie game.
We've got a tie game. We're at 9-9, so that was 1
Yeah.
green, 9-9. We're
It
probably
starts
around
with
4
that
minutes
first
left.
roll. That ball, that
You could
green
set the
ball
tone.
parked directly behind the Pauline really takes the strategy away from the opponent.
You can set the tone and force the other team to roll 2 or 3 right away.
They were playing defensive bocce. You can't
And if-
win that way.
And if you miss, you have no one to blame but yourself. Danny with a nice little ball, probably about a foot-ish,
Yeah, it looks
foot-ish
around that,
deep.
but it's on the low side of the hill, so it leaves the whole top side.
Frankie, the gentle concrete guy. Stay it there.
That's up.
That's got to be point. That's point. Pin high. Pin high is always point.
That's what we say, and then someone goes and measures.
And now they're looking closely. Yeah. Did I say always?
12 and 7/8.
12 and 7/8 for red. I didn't hear a green call, but it's green point. So less than 12 and 7/8.
I think it was disgruntled mumbling that we heard. Yep. Really hoping for
It's
that
just a
red measure.
moan. Just a, ugh. Red, a little soft and a
Frank
little
changed his throw a
downhill.
little bit. He kind of dropped it that time.
Got a little excited, rushed it a little.
Dante's on his
Dante
first
stays
ball.
uphill. And that one never came down.
So we had the first green ball. Well thrown. They've
And-
been chasing it since.
Now we'll see if Dante misses a little long. Just to leave one deep so green can't
No,
go deep.
he'll want to be short to make them work for it. And zoom, zoom.
All right, the 4 corners for red. One left, one right, one
We
deep
need-
and one short.
We need 1 point green win.
Oh, baby. Yeah, one more green wins the game.
Now, you don't want to disrupt that green ball. So the
No.
most important thing is steer clear. Play it short to the right.
I want to miss short right. If I miss short there 3 times, that'll be okay.
Danny's going for it. That could be game.
Danny says I don't miss. Ah, sit there.
He bumped out the green, so he replaced it.
Still one
but
green.
not the ideal shot, I don't think.
Mamba steps up to the line.
I think Darren
Get
got
up there,
nervous. He
green.
left it
Get
short.
up there, green.
He's got a second ball, so he's got time to adjust. Same release, a little more speed. Is it going to bump the red out?
Oh, wrong side of that red. We got another round. We got 1 green. So we got 10-9 green.
That's tough because they had 3 balls to close out. They only needed 1 point. Came away with the original point.
That one hurts. That one hurts. Tough ball, but that one hurts.
Calabro is coming to make a visit. Eric, you have something to say?
Oh, hey, Eric.
Just checking us out.
We had a comment letting us know on better ways to measure. We need a digital tape measure. So can you hook us up?
Can you get that here in about an hour? Less than an hour? No? Okay. Next time. $50.
I was
is
told
what's
under
remembered.
$50.
Green does a little clean old bump.
Per a Youngstown source.
Similar to the last roll from that side. They're just about a foot past.
A nice ball from Green to start. Frankie rolling a little deep.
Frank threads the needle. That's a tough one. Right line, wrong speed.
Now will Jack save the day? That's spicy too, and that's downhill.
Dante is having a hard go being on the opposite side of the court. This is not his time to shine.
Green is making moves right now.
Bullets. The rotation catches the red team off guard. All right, Jack's got to save the day here. If not, we got ourselves our games.
ASMR over here, Art.
Was that a 4-10?
Oh wait, here it is. Here's for the game. Jack, steal a point, Jack.
Jack.
That's staying
runs
Green.
it out.
Green's gonna win this thing.
Pretty tough because I think that red was
Red
up
had a lead, didn't they?
8-4.
Don't quote me.
8-3 because Darren did the head scratch. That's not the off the back of the truck discount that they're talking about, Eric.
So
You're
we got a
supposed to work that
Green win.
Italian
A
angle.
Green win, 11-9 over Dante Level. I can confirm both Bocce Bros have lost tonight.
Dante with the gentle smoke.
The stream is going to keep on going, and that's a good question. Dante's pulling up the next game.
Eric versus Panico.
Oh, in our next one, we've got an absolute
Dante, you guys
banger
had a pretty
coming up.
significant lead in that game.
You're telling me, brother.
Eric Calabro, John Panico in the next round.
What do you think we could have done better?
That was 8 unanswered points.
Ooh, we were calling Darren the Mamba the entire game, and he really
When you lost
turned it in.
the roll, the opening roll, they capitalized with that within 1 foot initial roll, and you and the team couldn't close the gap.
Dante, if
Kyle
you just roll
LaValle in his
closer every
second night
time,
of
you
bocce.
would have
So
had
he's a
more
newbie.
points.
Zach's here as well. Zach, you playing up next?
Zach, welcome in.
All right.
All right, let's see.
Zach, that high life's seen better days, buddy.
Panico.
It's got a hole in the bottom. That high life's got a hole in the bottom. They got I don't know.
Yep, our next game is going to be a fun one. We've got Eric Calabro, doesn't like to lose. John Panico does not like to lose, but he's 0-2 and went minus like 11 or something last week. So that didn't sit well. Did not sit well with him. He's been angry all week.
He's acting like he don't care, though.
Oh yeah, when John loses, he goes, "Oh well, this is dumb league anyway. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Whatever." So
They're due for a win.
he's coming for heads this week.
The young LaValle needs to step up his introductory game.
Yeah,
here.
Chad, give your brother an intro. What's up to Kyle? Kyle's your younger brother?
Younger brother. He's new to the club, about 6 months. What's there to be said about Kyle?
New guy joining the club, excited to meet people at Bocce. That's why you play Bocce, to hang out with dudes and ladies that play.
There you go.
Everybody plays.
Inclusive,
It's
baby.
2022. Everybody plays.
Inclusive.
You just hang out with your friends and play Bocce.
It's a fun night.
You guys will enjoy this. So basically, any concept design for a new bar, a new tennis facility, new anything that we have at work, I literally ask all of our project managers. I'm like, all right, bocce court, fill it in with a bocce court, throw in a couple. So there might be a few popping up around Columbus.
I love to hear. I love the sound of
You got to lean into that. Take advantage where you can.
Oh yeah. We've got a coin right here, John.
Don't you worry, John. Is that a coin to satisfy your
How
needs?
you feeling tonight?
John, that is a double-sided coin,
That
2
coin
tails.
satisfies
There's tails on both
your
sides. Pick tails.
Every time him and I are on a team, we win.
I've won all of my championships with Panico.
Coin toss or the actual league?
That's right.
Starts with the coin toss, John.
We need to get so it's Super Bowl week. Do you guys pay attention to any Super Bowl prop bets? Any of those?
I'm awful with these
So
things. Yeah.
some people lose a lot of money betting on heads or tails on the coin toss for the Super Bowl. There was also I'm going to go on a little tangent on prop bets.
Well, you've got time. Do
I
it.
was checking them out today. Friends of mine are doing a little competition who can win the most prop bets, and so we're not actually betting on the prop bet, but we're betting with each other.
Yeah, total prop bet counts.
So
the outcome.
So we each get to select whatever one we find funniest, and the whole group has to bet on that. So one of them is
How many are there total?
There's going to be 5 total because there's 5 of us, so we each pick one.
No, but how many total prop bets exist in the Las
there's
Vegas
a ton. There's a
repertoire?
ton,
Yeah?
and it changes with every book. So coin toss is a popular one. Over under on time for a national anthem is another.
Ooh, I've heard of that one before.
So in the last 10 years, the average national anthem goes for 154, minute 54. And insider info, the whatever line I was looking at was at a minute 38. So I am slamming the over.
Yes.
A fun one that's just popped up this year for the first time, I think, was will the price of Bitcoin go up or down throughout the Super Bowl? So from starting time to end time of the Super Bowl, what's the net Bitcoin price? So I don't know enough about it. I'm just gonna say up because it's been down. I don't know. I got no logic to it.
It's the longest game of the year, right? They have to actually practice.
You got 4+
the
hours.
Halftime rest is part of the game preparation.
Exactly.
So much
Another one
downtime.
was I forget what Super Bowl it was. Was it Ravens Niners where the power went out?
Yeah.
So
Niners
there was
were in it for
there was a
sure.
bet, and the odds were terrible for the one side, but it was will the power go out? Was a prop bet.
legitimate prop bet.
Was a legitimate
And
prop bet. So I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to bet the yes at great odds, and then I don't know how you
I'm
shut
gonna
the
hack the
power
power
out.
grid.
I don't know how you shut the power down, but someone will do it.
That's wild.
So
Dante, you want to jump back in here?
You guys keep going.
don't take your gambling advice from the Bocce Bros live stream of Winter Bocce, but
Yeah, that was a part of the original disclaimer. You got to go back and read the fine print on that one.
I was told before I jumped in the booth, do not talk about prop bets, but here we are.
So they're still warming up. We got some people. We're ready. And
We're
yeah,
queued up.
did you
Are
guys
you
start
ready,
the timer?
And
Tomatoes.
we've got a new
we got
game
a launch.
underway. Freddie Muccio with the Polino toss. Middle of the court, middle distance, and he's about to roll red. Money. Nice ball from Freddie.
That's that beautiful backdoor tucker we talk about. They call it the Youngstown tuck.
Freddie's got touch.
I don't know how I feel about that,
He's
but
a
it's a
gentle
fact.
guy.
Trademark.
I'm gonna start counting now. When they roll,
Green with a nice pin high roll, but I think we still got red.
Yeah,
if you
looks
ask me.
looks red from here.
I cannot wait to go home and tell Susie that I was live on the Bocce Bros
Big time.
all evening. All evening. I'll be like, wait, did you catch me? Did you catch me?
You know who I am?
Should have one more follower after that.
Most likely.
That's right.
Oh, get in there.
My mom might be tuning in, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, Greeny.
Takes the
Zach,
plane
past winter
right
champion.
by the red
Rolls right in.
without any contact. That's a tough roll. Sean's lining up for a shot.
Ooh, a little speed.
The indoor bocce shot's like a slightly different
It's
technique,
different,
so it
'cause
takes
you're-
some adjusting.
You're afraid to break anything, but also.
But are
it's-
you really?
It's a shorter. It's a shorter court, which I think makes it a lot more approachable. Now, this game means a lot to me because I won a championship in this league last season. And on
In the
both
indoor league?
And on both teams. Yeah, the indoor league. You didn't know? You didn't know you were talking to a past champion? The only champion of this league? So, this is the second season. I won last year with a member of the red team and a member of the green team. So, it's good to see that both these guys are terrible rollers, and I carried that team. Absolutely carried it.
Yeah, the modesty is undeniable at this podcast here. We got this.
I own up to my mistakes. I just don't make them.
All right, so last ball for green. Eric needs to stick this close.
Oh, sit there. Bounce off the red.
It kissed the red,
Oh.
which is a good thing for the green. Otherwise, it was going to soar. John's got one red left.
John looking to steal one more point.
Maybe 2 points out of this. I'm gonna say backdoor for no reason. other
That
than
one,
him getting
that
Eric's
one
head.
feels good. Oh, that's wide.
Nope. Too much spice. They're gonna check it. They got one for sure.
All of that for one red. So we've got one red. We're one frame in. That frame snuck up on me. I think I went on a tangent that whole frame.
You blacked out talking about those prop
I was
bets.
so excited about talking about my championship.
Oh, I blacked out the championship. I listened to the prop bets and tuned the rest out.
So here we go, John. Rolling a Polino, dead middle of the court, and he's going to roll our first red ball.
All right, he's got a nice smooth roll.
Oh, he's
Lands
reading
to
the
high
court.
side
That is the
clean.
line. That is the line. We're talking inches.
It's
Not
touching.
even.
Yeah, it's touching.
On it.
I found a bottle that didn't have a hole in it.
There's a couple of those here.
That's suspect. We'll give it a moment or two. See
Oh,
if
Eric lining up. Looks like he's going to bring some heat for the green team.
Is he gonna underhand it or is he gonna roll it bowling ball style?
Eric's not a shooter. You usually not. Oh, but he's moving stuff. And red is still touching the Plano, just now in the corner.
Yeah, the corner game gets
That
to
tough.
be reckless here. We got 6 balls left to throw.
He did everything he wanted to do. Now we got Matt Berardi lining up.
Berardi's getting some coaching from good old Calabro.
Yeah, known expert Eric Calabro. Matt just returned from Florida, so this is his first bocce game on carpet in a while.
I'd be curious to know how much bocce he played with those Southern Florida folk.
In the sand?
In the sand, at the country club. Who knows where he's hanging out these days?
I've literally never seen Matt turn down a bocce game, so he's probably got a few games in. Oh, we are buried in the corner. I
Sticks it in
think
the
it's
corner.
still red. Zach shakes his head.
That's a good
Do
one.
it again.
Yeah, it's in a good spot because it becomes almost like a backboard in and of itself.
Right, we're about to play a little bit of ugly. This is going to be a little bit of ugly bocce here in the corner. If you ask me, I'm a purist. I like it in the middle.
Oh, no.
We're still red, and green's about to throw their last ball.
We got him surrounded, though.
Early strike.
Oh, that feels good.
That's green.
That's a green point.
That's green.
Unofficially. They're in agreement. One green by a hair.
So 3 red balls left to throw.
We're about to slam this corner.
Yeah, he's gonna try to just break it up, I would assume, because he's got 2 balls left to clean up with.
Chad's younger brother, Kyle, known strong man, is about to just chuck this ball into the corner.
I'm nervous for him.
This is a big chance for him to step up.
John's been really patient with the
Earn
coaching,
some
which I
clout around
appreciate
here.
a lot. But Kyle's got that nervous hand-to-hand warm-up.
Oh,
That's
baby.
good speed.
We
Get
got
high.
some speed. A little shake up.
Nope. Pushed it closer to the green.
We're still green.
The good news is if John gets that green to pop that plane out, the 2 reds are there to trap it.
Oh, yeah. There's a little more room now.
Oh, there's still 2 balls left. What am I talking about? Kyle's got another
Kyle's
ball.
got another. John's got another.
Yeah. John did the lead off, the veteran move. Right?
Of course.
Sets point.
Set the tone, and then he wants the last one just to make sure.
Yeah.
Kyle with
Come
some
on,
speed.
stay high. Stay high. Nice.
Oh, baby, we got
red.
2 red.
I've got a clear bias in this game.
That's right. Yeah, sorry if we screamed in your ear, but we're excited for Kyle.
And tomatoes should roll in on the low side.
Johnny Tomatoes. Oh, little soft.
Hold.
John will let you know of any excuse for why the ball didn't work. He gets 2 red. Misses out on that last one, but huge for red.
All right.
So we've got 3 red, 0 green, and we head into our 3rd frame.
Freddie's got Pellini's rolling out. They've had control the whole game. This is roll number 3.
Polino's flying out of his ears. He doesn't know what to do.
Yep. Fred slow rolling, gets a good bounce and release.
A little gentle, but that will play.
Had a little pop early and then it let go. Dante. Whatever you're having.
You're going to get a White Claw.
I'm hoping that was a high noon. But tomato, tomato. Who's here to judge?
You squint hard enough, it might turn into a high noon.
All right, we've got the strategizing's good early, but you pay for it later.
You do.
When the clock sets in.
And I'm not one to overthink. I'm usually underthinking. That's a big problem for me.
It's a life lesson, really.
I usually end a game 15 minutes early,
Yeah.
but like in a bad way.
Berardi's rolling hot. Let's see
We're
if
already
he
a
can't reel
little
it in.
spicy with the first. Let's see if he can correct on the second one.
There's got to be 2 feet of room there. It's gonna slide right through. Too much mustard on green.
And we're long again. Zach, former champion, to save the day. Oh, that's
Green's
spicy
running
too.
through
That
bullets.
is
That's 2
spicy.
rounds in a row.
You know what? These guys got here a little too early. Got a little too hyped up.
All right, this is important. If it's not close, it's given.
Oh, that one feels okay. There we go. We got a green. We got a green point.
Short.
Serious? That's nuts.
That's got to be green, right?
Bad, by the way. We tried that.
Still red point.
I want to say that's green.
John, is it green point? Settle down.
Oh, a little spicy from Kyle. A little bump.
Give it a big
I feel
bump
good
out.
for
Could
red.
be 2 red.
I feel good for red.
That's
This Kyle kid can play, huh, Jack?
all right. Nice and easy. You got 1 red, I think. Settle down. Good ball. Turn.
Oh, that one's gonna stay
Turn.
up.
Turn. Does that drop in?
But I caught that corner of the bar you were talking about last time about that.
Freddie's got a good line at it. It's got the
Oh,
right
that
speed.
feels good from Freddie. I'm talking 3, maybe 4. Quick agreement on 3. We've got 3 red.
6-0. 6-0.
Is this a 6-0 game?
They went 1, then they went 2, then they went 3. Can they score 4 this next round?
If
and
they're
really,
any good.
Really push
If
it.
they're any good. Have you ever gotten a bocce grand slam where you go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4? It's a rare feat.
We might find one today. It's at the fingertips.
That's right.
All right, we're mid-court.
Sorry I'm late to checking out the chat, but Chad, my Youngstown source was actually a New York source. Pete is from New York. So,
Did he correct you? Or
yeah,
did he
Pete,
correct
my bad. Well, I didn't know.
It's terrible that the assumption is
I didn't know
always
the
yo.
levels knew anyone outside of Youngstown. I thought they
Yeah.
were solely Youngstown.
All right, we got 1 red ball out, 2.5, 3 feet.
Oh, Eric, you got room, dude. Roll in.
Eric with his traditional bowling toss.
That feels good.
It's on.
Eric rolls like he bowls.
Exactly the same form.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
But bowling just has a couple steps at the front of it. That's why our bowling team was so bad last year.
Eric with the twinkle toes. Fred Flintstone move.
That's right.
All right.
But
so
that's a good ball for green. They've got about a foot in front of the Polino. John is measuring things up now.
it's in. They're deciding
gonna
whether
let
to
Freddie
shoot it
roll
or
in.
not. Yeah. So Fred's gonna try to roll
I
in
kind
first.
of like
see if
it.
John.
I kind of like it.
That's a good speed. If it stays
Oh,
high
that
at the
feels
green,
good.
it's gonna be nice.
Come in, red.
Stay high. Get around it.
That
Tuck-
feels like a red point to me.
It looked like it tucked right around it. John
That one's red.
has got the.
No one asked the booth who has the point. We knew. We knew, Freddie.
Fred, we called it in from the moment it left those fingertips, buddy. We got you.
Green is eyeing things up. Eric getting ready to take a couple steps. I think he's
Yeah,
shooting.
he's pulling his sleeves up. He's definitely going to rip
Oh,
this.
yeah.
He's doing the underhand again. I'm proud of him.
Oh, that is a miss. Slamming the back wall. We've got 2 more green balls to come.
Hate to root against Eric. kind of loved rooting
But-
against No, he's a good player. That's what makes it fun.
He is. He's a very good player. Zach's a very good player.
Art must be on his 7th claw because now
Yeah.
he's giving unsolicited
Art
coaching.
not in this game, telling people where the line is.
It's over there. It's over here. It's over there.
Hey, if you want to roll a money shot, follow this line.
All right, Zach's.
Oh, Zach's shooting too.
Yeah, Zach's
They're feeling. This green team's feeling desperate. They're trying to make a move, and he's moving things.
Makes good contact. Might be too far out. I think it might be red point.
It's an open play. It's still a red point, but at least there's 2 feet now.
Yeah,
I still don't feel good.
They're on their last green ball. They've done this every time.
Oh, Greeny, come on. That feels okay.
He rolls in, but John's got 2 balls left, or maybe. Yeah, there's 2 red balls left. John's gonna either shoot it out or roll in. It's rolling.
Nothing cracks me up like John's arm behind the back. Looks like a little league catcher lining up to roll.
Classic form.
But hey, it's all about repetition. You do the same thing every single time, you're going to roll the same way every single time.
I gotta disagree with this ball.
Oh, John.
John's a good enough
Conservative.
shooter. Should have shot out the green. He would have had his chance at 3 points.
How'd they do? I
Instead,
can't
he's
tell where
got-
that green's at.
They're calling it 2.
2 red. We got 2 red. So
I'm surprised.
red picking up there.
John,
8th
you didn't want to
point.
shoot out the green. No, he's in the zone. I'm not going to
The
distract
dude,
him.
he's
I
playing
thought-
like he's up 6-0. He's now up 8-0.
Yeah, but he's had the chance to be a little arrogant, show off a bit, punch that green out, score the 3 instead of the 2. But up 8-0, they're just having fun now.
Well, if you ask him about it, he will give you a very detailed answer about why he did what he did.
I'll be curious at the end of this game, so long as the other team doesn't come back, if he remembers that exact play.
That's right.
That's going bye-bye. That's going
Johnny,
bye-bye.
a little spicy.
All right, you got the next two.
If you can't see that red ball because it's so far away, it's
That was
buried in the
George
corner.
Jetson. See ya. All right, Berardi's coming in not.
This way. It's
Berardi, fresh off a trip from Florida.
The lefty.
Oh, a little southpaw. How's this court work for a lefty? Well, Zach's gonna let him know. Say, don't roll that way.
It's tough because you get into that spot.
Mhm.
Your partner tells you to back off. It throws you off.
I know there's gonna be a day where I'm gonna have an overzealous partner that really wants to coach me through every throw, and it's not gonna sit well. I'm gonna be like, just let me do my thing.
You
Let
should
me
become
roll
captain,
in.
and then you get to be
Then
that
I don't have
person.
to deal with it.
You get to become that guy.
I may have to.
I think it's your year. You're overdue to be captain.
So our summer league, I'm sure they've talked about it before on random episodes. But our summer league is an auction. So everyone that joins the league, they put their name in a bingo
It's a draft.
a bingo cage, and they pull out the names, and then all the other captains bid on that player.
Yes.
So I haven't been a captain. One, because I was a new guy and I didn't want to. I don't want to step
All
on
right,
any
Kyle,
toes or
come on.
nothing.
Oh, clip it.
But I also love the ego boost of finding out how much money I'm worth. Is it like, am I worth 20 out of 200 or am I worth 120? Big difference.
How many years you got to get through that before you just own up the fact that you should be a captain?
Well, I got lucky.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I think it's point. It's on the rail, but it's point.
That looks like point. And he got a big yes from Freddie down there.
Nice job, Kyle.
My grandpa vouched for me, and so just people thought I was a halfway decent
I'm
player.
pretty sure I'm the one
before
that
I
overpaid
was.
for you the first year in the league.
You spent a lot of
Pretty
money
sure I
on
was
me.
that person.
So we've got one red as Eric throws a green down here. Oh, nice ball.
Holds, rides the red
That'll
like
be
a rail.
point. That'll be a point for green. John
It
steps
is.
up. A much needed green point. Get in there, John.
I can't see it. I just see Artie with his thumb up.
Oh.
He's either
And it's on the
standing-
right side of the green. They're stacking up on the wall.
That's close.
Couldn't tell if Art was standing on a street corner with his thumb up or if he was giving the ball a green light.
Art, you need a ride or are you giving a point?
All
Oh,
right,
Eric with some speed. Looking to shake up the line.
Art says
And
coupler.
a big
Eric screams
no
no
from his teammate.
Oh, I thought he did it without profanity. Too
That's
little,
tough.
too
It's
late.
tough stack down there. Oh, John went to church this morning. That must be why it's working out. John, is that a niner? How many points you get there? 1 more point for
Is
red.
that Holy Family? Is that where you go? Oh. So they
Well,
should-
John, it's bad
and
to
the
lie
Catholic,
about going to
the
church.
Catholic guilt follows.
It'll come around.
If I go, it's on Sunday, and it's like twice a month.
So we've got 9-0 red. Freddie rolls another perfect first ball.
Zach's gonna
Zach's
shoot.
shooting, and as Zach's former teammate, he doesn't love to shoot because he rolls in so well.
Makes solid contact though. Eric should be proud of his partner.
Moves the ball. I'm gonna call it a red point, unofficially red point.
That's because we're actually not. You'll never see him. We're doing this now. You'll never see him. We're doing this. You'll never see him.
We're giving the eye test for about 25 feet.
Paper, rock, scissors. John, do you have a preference? What do you think? Left, red.
Give Green the point, man. Come on, it's a bloodbath.
We're asking who's got the point when both walls are buried against the back wall.
John says it's the geometry suggests
Ruthless.
red point, but refuses to measure.
On a close call, I'll give it to the other team every so often.
When you're up 9-0.
Oh, is this the last frame? Eric, this is the last frame?
There's 11 minutes.
Oh, there's 11 minutes. Eric, can you make this thing last 11 minutes?
Great green throw, by the way. We got 2 green balls out, 1 red ball.
There's a point for green.
The young Kyle LaValle steps up.
I'll chalk it up as a win.
Well, little
Kyle
heat,
with some
little
spice,
heat,
but he'll
little
move.
heat.
Oh, no.
Right idea, too much speed.
You should have known.
All right, Kyle, come on, settle in. You got this. Good speed. Stay up, make the contact to bump it out. Bump it out, not in.
Green a little closer than before. Chad, you're such a good big brother. Rooting on Kyle like that.
Yeah, you can say that now. There was a long time where there was no truth to that statement. All right, Fred's trying to be a hero here. He needs to be.
Can
they're
he
at a
move
point.
that green? He will. He will. Watch this. Wow. Fred! Oh, no!
Tucks it in.
Sorry if I screamed in your ear. Still green.
No, still green?
Yeah,
They're
for
checking it.
sure.
Red's out. 2 green balls left. 9-0 is the score.
How many people does it take to stand over the ball to realize it's a green point?
They're deciding who someone's going to shoot at it.
Oh, is that what's going on?
The red in front is wreaking.
Freddie, made for primetime TV. Oh yeah. We'll send you a copy of your best throws.
If you're planning to run for president, Fred, this may limit your potential. President of the United States. If you're planning to run for president, this may not support and endorse your campaign.
Matt Berardi rolling a green,
Sneaking
a little
it by.
wide, a little wide of the red, and he's missing.
Little bit. There's usually about 20 to 4,000 people listening.
There's a Bocce Bro following. Multi-state.
E, we got a green point. Green point. Green is on the board. Got ourselves a 9-1 match. First time.
All right, so if you
in
took
the game that Green is throwing first.
If you took the over on half-point green, it now hit 9-1 red. Zach rolling the Polino for the greenies.
It's cool. He's rolling the long ball. It's respectable. It's in play. It's solid. That's his teammate to confirm. Left it a little short, I think. And when I say a little, I mean about 8 feet.
So Zach left some room. Zach, go lay down between your green ball and the Polino.
Freddie coming in, maybe just the same.
I'll say good
same
enough.
tempo.
Get around. Oh,
No, bumps
no,
the
we're
green
still
up.
green point.
So it's not 6 feet.
Yeah, well, there's room.
It's 4 feet of room.
There is room.
John wants to end this game. He does not want to carry this forward because he loves the point diff.
Oh, 100%.
No. Freddie, same ball.
Same ball.
Does he
Is that
bump up the green again? No, he
He
sneaks
got
by
around.
it.
We'll call it a red point.
Berardi gives them the no response is code for it's their point.
Yeah. There would have been a louder response down there if it was close.
Zach playing it from the low side, up the hill, around the red.
Little bump.
Oh, it bumps the red up. Yeah, that hill is steeper than it looks, and it's slower this way, so it takes a little bit more geometry.
That's where our heaviest members sit during meetings.
That's right. Yeah, this is the end of this. This slab has dealt with more weight than any other part of the slab.
Eric,
We're moving things around.
all right, we're down to the last green ball. We got 2 reds left.
It's still red point.
Eric goes to get it close.
Eric, make some moves, dude. Make some moves.
He threads the needle.
All right, now
No
Eric,
contact.
do it again. Could you do it
Lots
again?
of room.
All right.
John's got 2 balls, needs 1 point to win game.
Yep. Freddie and John are talking it through. Who wants to seal this?
Kyle, do you know what he means by that? He says, show me where the point is. He wants him to give him a distance. He wants to give him the pin high distance. Pin. Kyle's not going to know what pin high distance means.
He's learning. He's a new player.
Did he get it? I looked away. Did he get it?
He threw his foot down and made it look like
He knew
he knew what he was talking about.
Well,
I'd believe him.
is it enough to get John what he needs?
We'll see.
It's high. And it's fast.
That one's looking spicy. That one's going to the back wall. One more for John.
Settle in.
Simmer down, John. Simmer. Is that coming downhill?
He's got to catch the hill or he's not going to have it. No.
I'm going to let someone else down there decide. Oh, only one red.
That's tough. That's a tough beat. You got 3 balls left, or 2 balls left. Lots of room.
That's tough. So,
Unlike John, not to close out there. He had the same
No.
trouble last week. That's why they're 0-4.
so we've got 10-1 red, but I'll tell you what, it's good for us because now they're playing right in front of us.
It is. And I think they have like a 4-man team, which is a little unique given that the rest of the teams only have 3.
Right.
I don't think that helps the cause. I think that hurts.
Less throws per player.
Yeah.
Less reps.
John runs point.
John with his perfect form. Sits a foot short. Nice first ball.
Right on the line, though. With the hill, it's negotiable. Because you can come high
That's
and it'll
right.
trickle in.
That's right.
But on a flat court, that wreaks greater havoc for sure. Berardi. Right speed.
Matt with
Can
a
he get
little
through it?
oomph, and that's... Come on, sit down.
I think the hill took it at the end.
I'm going to let someone else call this.
Yep.
Red's still in.
Now here's Zach showing distance.
That's right. Was Kyle paying attention?
Highly unlikely.
That one's sitting short.
We'll give him the rundown.
Green is still rolling in.
So they're on their 3rd ball.
Chad, as a good big brother, you'll say, hey, Kyle. You pull him aside, be like, all right, Kyle, here's how you show
Oh, don't
where
worry.
the next
this
point
is
is.
happening as soon as it concludes. Oh, Eric is off his match
Eric,
tonight.
what's going on, dude? Eric
Bumps.
bumping Red a little closer, so that'd be a game. That'd be a match point.
Yeah, he's got no option but to shoot this out. Rolling in is not. Has
Eric,
no
known
potential.
shooter. Gives the one step and moves stuff around.
Extends as expected. Extends the game.
Of course, of course. Yeah,
But-
why end a 10-1 game?
So Red's got 3 balls left.
3 chances to roll in, probably about a foot and a half ish.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Unofficial
to shoot.
measurement.
You have to roll in. It's the only option.
If you're any good, shouldn't be a problem.
John plays it low to high, and zoom.
Oh, sit down, Red. Feels
Yeah.
spicy to me.
Floats it by. Kyle
Still
has
green.
Pressure on Kyle.
Oh,
now in
I am
this
rooting
game.
for Kyle big time.
All right, Kyle, let's close it out. Come
He's
on,
gonna
little
he's
brother.
gonna touch the Paulino. I can feel it.
Don't you say that.
I can feel it.
Good speed. Good speed.
A
Hold up.
gentle roll.
Stick.
That dang carpet, man.
He's got to have that second ball in his hand. Walking over there throws him off his line. Come on, be the closer. Be the closer.
That feels okay. Sit there. Take it.
Stick and
Oh, we're looking close. We're going to measure. We'll find out if Kyle can finish it or not.
we got ourselves 10-1 match.
All right,
we got all the players on the court.
It takes 6 guys in a tape measure to figure out who got this point.
It's damn near a light bulb. It's the Italian light bulb.
That's right. That's right. And that's a greenie. We keep going.
Live to play another round. Kyle,
The 7.5 point spread is in jeopardy.
gotta have that. John being supportive, per the usual. All right, is this the second time or third time Green's had Pauline?
These guys can't close.
Polino is in play. Right on the cliff's edge. Zach rolls in. Got a little too much speed.
I'll be back. Sounds good. Gotcha. Should be like 1 minute.
4 minutes.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Red throws the same ball, but just a little shorter. Red point. Good roll, Kyle. John started the clock on time. I bared witness to this fact.
Yeah, there's 1 minute left in the game. Dante Elville back in the booth, just intermittently filling in for Darren, who's filling in for me. I agree. No time limits. Stop restricting us, right? Tell them. I agree.
think that's exactly what you're doing right now. If I didn't know any better, I think he was the one up 10-2.
Yeah,
By
correct.
the stall tactic.
No, you're right. But I agree. We did change the rule this past year to allow an extra round if it's within 2 or something. However, I think regardless, the rule should be as soon as the time goes out, if it's in the middle of the round, you get one more round regardless.
Yeah.
Just one and one, like an and one rule. Like no matter what, when the time goes out, you get one more. Just to make that way that it kind of nicks that stalling. Does it extend the games by a couple extra minutes and therefore push back the night? Yes. However, if you're already committing to a night of bocce, you're here.
There are a few
Stand
of
extra
our
minutes.
partners that are pretty insistent on stalling, and they make a game of it.
Oh,
and
my
it's really
God.
disappointing because it takes
I
away
was
from the
telling
fun of the
Pete,
game.
our buddy Peter Rubito, he was asking, what are some of the ways people stall? And I said, a lot of the old timers here love to try to tell stories. Bert loves to try to tell me a story after a throw, and I know what he's doing. But he also likes telling stories. So
The unjustified measure is kind of the go-to stall.
yeah,
But
Darren, come back in here, brother. All right, welcome back to the booth. My substitute, who I'm substituting for right now, Darren Spencer.
I don't want to step on toes.
No toes are being stepped on. You're doing me a favor. I'll stay the cameras. You be the voice.
I've had multiple people here tell me I have a face for radio, so here we are on YouTube Live.
Green is in 2 points. Don't call it a comeback.
Could you imagine?
The timer.
Could you imagine? Oh, is it really?
Yeah, the timer went. We got
10-4, Roger. Roger that.
That's finals, right?
Eric's trying to justify
No
glass
quitting
half
Eric
full
Calabro's
perspective.
team. We've got a 10-4 win for John Panico.
He seemed to have blacked out that 0-10 swear out.
Why they won, how they won with the time going on.
Yeah, so what happens is around here, since we've got so many games to play in one court going at a time, we've got a 30-minute time limit. So it's either a game to 11 or 30 minutes, whichever happens first. So once you hit 30 minutes, you end that frame, and that's the last deal. So that game ended 10-4, going to John Panico.
Yeah, that's right. And had it ended in a tie, there is an additional round, but that's the exception, not the rule.
That's right. That's right. No ties around here.
Beautiful. Tell them we're going to keep the stream going on to the next game.
We're going to keep the stream going.
The Calabria team seems like they're staying on the court.
They are. They must be playing again.
Eric
I see
is
a
very much
little marker on the screen.
Impatiently.
We got a game starting in 2:42. I don't know if that's official or not, but that's what we're saying. So stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
We're right on the 9 o'clock
Eric,
mark.
you playing again?
Yeah, not right away, but after.
You got a game in between?
I played Dante. Yeah. Hey.
Ooh.
The Panico Dante.
Hey, you want to get on? You want to kick the? You want to get on the mic and talk about our game next?
No. Come on. How much you on the mic?
Yeah, Eric.
Paying? No.
Yeah, Eric, we pay.
Yeah, Eric, we're paying. Come on.
Words aren't free. Is this a cam too?
Oh yeah, this is a
That's
multi-cam
the crotch
production.
cam, dude.
Eric.
Stand right where you are. You got it. Perfect.
We've got HDMI 1, USB side by side.
That thing called? Is that a mixer?
I can't. I have no idea.
We cannot
Literally
confirm
no idea.
or deny the
All I know how to
technology
do
that's
is
being
talk
utilized.
into the mic.
Soundboard. These are headphones.
Yeah. No. I got that.
These are queer. That's weird.
What's this, Eric?
I just named everything. That's the coin for the coin flip. Damn it.
Eric said that's the
Eric,
coin for the coin flip.
Called tails because it's tails on both sides. Oh, Danny brought out his own coin, so they already flipped down there.
All right. Who do we got? I'm going to tap out and let it go Coach Kyle on some of these things we've just discussed.
Tell him where to put his foot for the second point.
All right. LaValle out. Enjoy the podcast, everyone. Enjoy it there.
All right.
Give a tour of our club. I'm going to start at the plaques over there.
Should I take this and walk around?
No, you can't. You just have to talk about it from right there.
Okay, perfect. All right, what am I looking at? Tell me where I'm looking at. All right, so everybody, I want to welcome you to the Columbus Italian Club. Beautiful establishment here in Grandview, Ohio, Grandview Heights, Ohio. So this is an awesome club. I want to say was founded in the 70s, late 70s. 86, mid-80s, super, super close. So anyways,
Start at that meatball picture.
so the meatball. Okay, so oh my gosh. So this was about 10 years ago now at the Columbus Italian Festival. Guys from the Columbus Italian Club said, you know what? We want to set a record. We want to set a Guinness World Record. We're going to cook the largest meatball in the history of the world. So it took night shifts from members. It took, I mean, I don't even know how much equipment and how many shifts these guys put in, but 1,110 and a half pounds later, the world's largest meatball was cooked. That has
3.5 days to cook.
it took 3.5 days to cook per John. I trust him.
155 degrees in the center.
155 degrees in the center of the meatball. So it took 3 days to cook over 1,000 pounds of meatball. That record has since been broken. I don't know if there's a lot of urgency on our end to get that record again, but it was an awesome time. I know a lot of these members of the club took a lot of pride in putting together such a huge, world's biggest meatball. So anyway, that was a huge thing for the club. This club has over 300 members, and we've got pictures all over the place. We've got a whole veterans section of pictures for all of the members that have served in all branches of the military in the past. So a lot of really fun pictures and a lot of fun topics of conversation for all of these guys that come around the club. We meet once a month, and right now in the winter, we're lucky to get together once a week and play some carpet bocce.
Heck yeah. Darren, did you mention, I heard you talk about the meatball. Did you say we don't hold that record anymore?
We don't anymore.
So it's not, the people who did attempt to beat us, I don't think it was ever officially recorded.
So
Guinness-wise, the Columbus Italian Club still holds that record.
Is that right?
That is
my
correct.
gosh, so we're so cool Guinness-wise.
Yeah, Guinness. Well, that's the only one that matters, my guy. Mm-hmm. That's the only one that matters.
That's right. That's right.
So that if that other club's listening right now, just know we got a bigger meatball, baby.
Could you imagine holding an unofficial meatball record? That would suck.
Unofficial. Never. I would never catch me dead. I will say, though, my mother makes probably the best meatballs in this world, and if you're willing to argue that, I'll call her up right now. We'll get a meatball contest going.
Can she hook us up with 1,111 pounds of meatballs?
You know what?
If we give her time.
If I really asked her to, she probably would, but I'm not going to put her through that.
That's all right. We'll keep it as an Italian club record.
Yeah. Oh, what a speaking of records, what a roll by Fred Muccio.
And we're back. We're back to bocce.
That's how you segue, my guy.
Freddie with a perfect roll.
All right, I'm heading back to the camera.
All righty. Oh, you're playing right now.
No, I'm not.
No, you're out. You're out. You're out. So we got one red. One Freddy's. We got it, Freddie.
We're making a Fred highlight.
Freddie makes sure we get all his good shots, but he never asks after a bad shot. Freddie with the first roll. And that's it. That's all you can ask for. We're talking a couple inches wide, following the line. Perfect ball. Darren rolls in. Misses just left. Green's looking to go again. Darren brings the juice on this team. Danny brings the gentle touch. But that one's downhill.
Downwind.
Don't get caught downwind of Danny.
There's a lot of good pictures of Alex AC you just saw there.
Is Alex listening? Alex? Check. Alex, you there?
No, he's definitely not watching.
So here we go. We got a wide open court again, and Freddie's looking to replicate his first shot.
Just giving you a heads up, Fred.
And I feel pretty good about that one.
Nah. See you later. Oh, it's point, though.
Oh, Danny sitting there. There we go. Danny doesn't miss twice. John looking to close out the frame. And that one feels good. This should end one red.
It's a nice roll.
Oh my gosh, he has another ball.
It's a veteran roll.
That feels good for two.
Two banger.
2 red makes it 3-0 for the red team.
All right, Darren. I have to take a call.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you in charge of the camera now.
All right, I'll do
so
my best.
when people are throwing down here, just keep it on the side-by-side camera, which is right here, side-by-side. But when it's just coming this way, just stick with the top left one. I'll set you up so you don't have to really, do anything. It'll just be the whole court, basically. Perfect. But then say, a ball gets knocked down, all you literally have to do is don't switch it yet, just move this to see what it's gonna look like. And then you can switch to that one. But really, just switch to the side by side at that point. If you need to use both. Perfect. All right, we're back.
Alrighty, nice first ball from red. Danny's looking to get within a foot of the Polino here. Danny, a model for apparel you can get from the BocceBros.com. Misses a little long there. Looking to roll again. And that one feels a lot better. He's right on the Polino. We got one green. John brings the heat on that one, sends it to the back right corner. We still got one green. There we go. So we've got one green buried in the corner for a point. Kyle's going to roll it into that exact same spot. Oh, and there we go. We got one red. We got one red. Replace that green.
All right.
Now, Robbie, just do the exact same thing.
I just want you to roll the dice. Actually, yeah, you want to kind of hit. Yeah, you can go straight at it. That's good. Yeah, that works.
Robbie with a little funk on this ball. That's going to miss left. And stay left. That one's stuck to the board. We still got one red.
You want to hit right here.
He's not going to miss on that side again. Okay, I lied. He hit a block. Still one red.
Just really rip it.
To the right of the
Roll
green.
it right here, nice and easy, and it will roll gently into there. You want to gently go to the back
Kyle's going
wall.
to come into this
Right here.
softly. Hope to gently hit that back wall.
There you go.
Yeah, baby.
That one should work out.
Good ball.
And we got two red.
You're done there.
No, we got one more.
Two red at Freddy's free.
That's it? We're not playing 5 ball?
All right, there we go. So we got two red on that. We got 5 red, nothing green. Freddie looking to start off hot again. The guy has been money on Polino throws tonight because they've had possession almost every single frame both games so far. Puts it in his spot, rolls right in. We should be about a foot plus to the Polino. Green a little wide there. I'd say that's still red. From my point of view. Robbie looking to correct. Might be a little spicy, and that's out. Red still controls. Green's about to throw their third ball. Darren rolls again. That might be a little hot too. Sit down. No, that's gonna go. Still red. And green throwing their last ball with 3 past the Polino. Well, he wanted to make sure to roll soft, and I think he did. Not happy with that one. Kyle looking to capitalize for red. And that one feels good. A little flexion off the bumper. 2 red. Chad, come on back.
I walk away and Kyle gets red hot. Is that the
Yeah,
fact?
yeah, if you don't watch, you're freaking him out.
Yeah. Well,
Big frame for red. Freddie, get there. Get there. That's a little gentle. I'm going to let them call out the official count. And we got a 3 red. We're looking at an 8-0 game.
I walk away. It's 0-0.
What's going on?
4 minutes later, I come back and you got 8-0. All right.
Celebrate the Bengals for half a second, come back. Different game.
Let the record show. I did not. And I repeat, did not celebrate the Bengals.
Maybe Art was celebrating the Bengals.
They were
for you.
pushing
Maybe that's
shots,
what it was.
and I wasn't going to refuse
That's right.
a Bengals toast if everyone was so insistent. Yeah.
Of course.
So Kyle's warming up. That's good to see. Tomatoes is feeling flush.
Has there been a frame that Freddie did not throw the Polino? He's owned possession so far tonight. And again, another money first throw.
I like that it's not right on the Polino. People get really excited when it's touching, but it actually makes for an easier shot.
Feels like a bigger target.
Tomatoes Panico himself explained to me the value of being within 1 foot to the left, to the right,
Okay.
and it's actually the better landing spot.
Staying a foot away as opposed to.
Because now the shot
On
becomes
top?
more complicated. You have to be more accurate with your shot. I think it's a good point.
Yeah, that's
Good
why
lesson.
I miss every single time. Greeny.
Danny a
missing
little
again.
long.
We still got red point. Darren coming in. He's got both balls ready.
Oh yeah, that's not very confident.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good about the first throw. He's ready for the second one.
He's already got it down on the ground.
That first one feels all right. Wrong side of the red.
Yeah.
Come on, Greeny. Come downhill. That one's. Oh, I'm gonna let.
That
I'm
might-
gonna let them call. That might have been soft enough.
It doesn't matter because they're out of bullets.
They're out of balls.
Yeah, so it's going to be a red throw regardless, and they got a lot of options.
A lot of people looking. We need 3 reds to wrap this thing up.
John sends Fred out to roll ball 2.
Fred has been money.
As expected, he's going to tell him to use the greens as a backboard,
Of
or
course.
yeah, he got a little
So-
wild.
John said to do it, so he didn't do it. John focusing.
Nice straight ball. It's got the right speed.
See, so that's what he's looking for right there.
He
Ah,
bumped it.
Oh,
He bumped his own red out. Not what he wanted.
still 1 red. Hit the wrong ball, that's for sure. And now he's looking to steal a point here.
He still has 1 point. The question is he going to leave it short?
Gentle here.
Is he running through it?
Might be gone.
No, he's got 2. He bumped out the original point, rolled 2 himself. Kind of selfish,
Yeah,
given Fred had the point.
Right.
But
John's gonna go home.
if he's
see
keeping
his own-
individual
his own stat book.
tallies,
Be like, well, I got 2 points tonight.
bingo. Nailed
So
it.
We got 2 more red. This game's 10-0.
This is a naked run around the building if they get blanked.
I think that's the rule.
Nobody needs to see that. That was the euchre rule. College days. I think we're well beyond that.
If this group
We've
was a
matured
little
past it.
younger- If it was in the middle of winter. of
It's
course.
nice in the
It's a little icy
when
out.
there's a co-ed euchre game going on.
Where'd he come from?
Fred-
Fred Luccio, first ball. I feel like I've said that 30 times tonight, but there he goes again.
And for Calabro, I'll say it's in the backdoor position, directly behind the Polino. Darren is
Darren calls out the line, says throw it right here. And Darren
Effectively.
does it.
effectively.
Oh, sit down.
We had
Still red.
10 high red prevails.
tough.
That's the spot that we talked about.
That's tough.
It's not close enough to shoot at one target.
Danny,
Danny,
little bump, miss.
okay, he leaves it way short. We've got 1 ball left in game, and then game.
The occasion might have gotten him. I mean, this is big time. This is as big a stage as it gets.
Darren says, bump it through.
Oh, kicked it the right way. We're looking too green.
We had a kiss off the Polino, bump the green toward the Polino,
Yeah, that was the plan.
and park it.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw real hard at everything.
I like
Bump
that.
everything
I
up.
like that it puts the pressure on young Kyle LaValle. Let's see how he
Got it in
does.
his blood.
See how he rolls. Should roll right in. Follow John's direction. Good speed. Good speed. Now slow and turn.
Oh, I feel good, Kyle. Simmer down.
Oh. He threads the needle. Everyone's excited. He was all. He had the right line.
I'm rooting for Kyle big time right now.
Come on, Kyle. And nice smooth release. Will it slot? Bump it out. If he's nothing else, he's consistent.
That's right.
Threads the same needle twice.
Let me miss in the same spot twice. Let's see what Freddie did.
Told him to do it again. He did. That's a very hard spot. Those were good throws. That's a hard spot.
John with the positive reinforcement.
Freddie feels good.
Fred comes
That feels
in and
good. No.
Too green.
Naked run avoided.
2 green.
Kyle, with utter disappointment all over his face, wanted to close that
Jack,
game.
Don't bury him like that.
He wanted that. He wanted to own that victory. He wanted to carry that torch.
That would have been huge for a young man's ego.
Can we get comments from the field?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
It's been a hard fought tournament, but I think we'll be able to pull it out. They're coming on strong toward the end. We got a nice ball coming in here. There we go. Okay. Well, the steroids are really working well. So that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, so we're moving on. Okay, time to go.
That's right.
Carry on, guys.
Words of wisdom from Freddie, who's been carrying the team on his shoulders with the first ball. Tomatoes coming in way hot. Way hot. He better catch it or he's gone. He's gone.
Red hasn't rolled second all game, and it's clear that they have. I mean, John just missed by a couple feet. That's not a John.
And Kyle's down there now to roll 2 and likely 3. So John can back clean up. Let's see.
We'll see how it goes. Confident only brought 1 ball with him.
As Kyle lays soft, too soft.
Feels a little under the line. Still green point.
The irony is that this side is the faster side. So he's getting nerves.
Rumor has it.
The nerves have set in on a 10-2 game. Stand left. Roll it straight. Let it trickle down. Now it's gonna hit the. Oh,
that is money.
Slamming. That slaps.
I feel good about that. I feel good. I'd call him the best in the valley bocce player.
That's not a steep. That's not a steep sell. Yeah, that's relative for sure.
Chad, how long have you been a member and playing bocce?
You know, someone asked me that last week. I want to say it's been at least 5 years, maybe 6.
Okay.
I took a session or 2 off of bocce.
Hiatus.
I just wasn't able to be here. I had other commitments kept me away. Some travel stuff. I was traveling quite a bit, so I was happy to be home. Happy to be playing again. Love this place.
Well, I'll speak for the whole league. We're happy to have you back. The league's better when you're playing. No doubt about it.
Trying to keep the loose lip to a minimum. Giving me a microphone, very irresponsible.
Of course.
But here we are. John rolls in pretty well. He's within 2.5 feet.
If it weren't for this microphone, I would have gone home an hour and a half ago. But here we are.
Give me a beer, give me a microphone. I'll stay up for 48 hours straight.
I'm in my happy place.
The new guy, what's his name? Robert?
Robbie.
Robbie rolls right on it.
I'm sure it's Robert.
Well,
You ask his mom.
it's all the same. It's all the same.
With a nice green point.
And does he throw the same ball twice? Not so much. Leaves it.
Someone else call it.
It's short. It's 1 point. Opportunity knocks.
So we're looking at a 10-3 score. They're chipping away.
John does the traditional John eyeball.
No.
The time is up there.
All right, cool. So no one's keeping time this game. Should be fun.
So all the things we talked about, the timer
Yeah, you know all the rules
in the
that we
previous
talked about,
game,
we don't follow them.
apparently this game is exempt.
That's right. Hopefully this game just ends. Someone scores 11.
The timer was never a factor. So Green got...
It's not our job to hit the timer over there. Call me crazy.
I reminded at least one team to start the timer. So I've done my good deed for the day.
There you go. Already a little spicy here.
No. Settle in. Is that point? I can't see. The table's in the way.
That one feels a little deep, probably 2-ish feet deep.
They're checking it. Robbie's got the right angle. Kyle is not in an appropriate position to understand. Oh, but he naturally finds it.
Hey!
I'm impressed.
The kid's got instinct.
The
Tell
lad
you what.
has got instinct.
Well, here's the thing. These guys are in good hands. So Kyle's on Panico's team. Robbie played in the summer or fall on Anthony Cugini, Bocce Bro's team. So Anthony very much coached. You know how Anthony plays.
Anthony's fantastic.
It was a coaching session every week.
The,
So Robbie
the
very much
coaching
got
comes.
into the mindset of a bocce player.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic to play with.
Totally.
Anthony is the character of that man. The competitive spirit of him.
Oh, absolutely.
Is unrivaled.
Business.
And his first impressions are worse than mine, which says a lot.
Strong?
But he's the kindest human being on the planet.
Totally.
He really is, and he cares.
And
he's great to learn from because he really wants to help you be better. And for that, I think he's fantastic.
There's a purpose to every role, and Anthony's going to find it, and he's going to show you the purpose of every role.
He's going to tell you if you don't hear him. He's going to remind you.
I've never been on Anthony's team.
Oh, he's great to play with. It's been a lot of fun.
I faced him in the Columbus Italian Festival on Sunday. It's a two-man tournament. So it was Don Berry and I, and we smoked some dudes in the first round. Absolutely killer. Second round, we match up against Bocce Bros, Chris Lovell, and Anthony Cugini. So tough draw.
That's very tough. Hold on, before you go further, we had a little bit of a botch. We got red in the corner, pinching the plane against the against the back wall. Darren's gonna throw this green one. Back to your story.
But tough draw for us. Started off 2-2. Was feeling pretty good.
Oh, I thought this was gonna end with the.
And then we got smoked 11-2. So Anthony very much found the purpose in every shot, and he did it for however many straight frames to get 9 straight points.
I've got a story to share. We're gonna do it off broadcast.
Sensitive.
No, we played in the Italian club or in the Italian festival one year against Anthony. It was fantastic.
So we've got a red victory. Sorry to distract from the.
Darren DeSabatos, unthrilled by the 0-2 night.
11 for the Panicos. 3 for the Sabatos.
No. I wrote it down. You lost. Sorry. No, they went 1-1 with the miraculous comeback. The 3-8 comeback to 10-10. 3-9. It was 3-9. Did you remember me describing the disheveled spirit I saw before me?
No.
Darren is digging deep. This is the comebacks. I hope.
It was the best game of bocce I've ever played.
I hope that this is recorded because I literally said, Darren is going to have to dig out right now because this is the last chance. I thought you heard me and maybe you didn't.
No, I didn't hear you. God, I was just fucking.
You got your mojo, man. That's all that matters. All right, last game of the night. Dante's up. Coin toss is somewhere. They did not start the timer, so I don't imagine that we're delayed, but we're making moves here.
All right, let them know that we're going to get the next game started here just momentarily.
All right, we've got one more game coming soon. Dante's playing, which means Chad and Darren have free reign again.
What was the score?
11-3. Panico over Sabato.
This is your chance to get your bathroom break, your Peroni from the fridge.
That's right.
Maybe some mortadella. It all depends.
The one with two tails on it.
Someone took it. I don't know.
I think Kyle swallowed it. It's gone. It's gone forever.
Quick, send me the bet.
Someone took it from this table. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been passed along.
We've got one quarter of this entire club.
It's so much better where you don't have. We're the only 4-man team. We had 3 tonight.
Are you gonna run the 4th man off?
That's what we all
Hey, there
No. When we play,
You only
one
play.
person is set one
Yeah.
game.
That was my first fall, is that you put a 5th man on my team when we did the 5-man rotation.
I love it. I love it.
It gives me your mic's been off. I hope you know that. I'm not. So I don't know how long you've been talking about, but Darren just asked me if it's okay that he took over, and I said yes, because I can just look at the camera. I said yes because that means I don't have to do the work. So hopefully they're doing all right. I had a business call that I'm still on technically, but I have a game to play, so I'll see you later.
I think it was fall.
And we've got a first roll from the Greenies. Jack Carty with a nice little
John,
ball.
You want to tap in here? You want to mic up? Huh? I think I need to get home myself. I'm going to go check on the brother. I'm going to send a backup, and if I don't find one,
that's fine.
I will be here.
I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself. That's no problem.
Is there anyone watching it?
That's a good question. I don't know how to check.
Yeah. Hey, Tomatoes, come back and check us.
When I watch, I look at like comments and answer them.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we got some comments.
I
No, but how many people are live right now?
That's what I gotta find out.
There's a drop percentage of 0, which I think is good.
Do you have any banter with any of the commenters? Like no comments on.
We're
Oh, yeah, we've
quite
been
mature
talking
enough
about-
for that. We're lacking that level of experience. We're getting there quickly though. I think he already had it up. I'm sure that's.
I thought so too, but I couldn't find it. So here we go. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got.
History. Did he turn us off?
No, this thing's live. This thing's going. We're updated.
Same line, just a little easy.
Oh, I paused the video. There we go.
You're just watching it, the delayed outcome of it.
That's right.
We're still live. It doesn't change.
Chad, this is a top-notch production.
I know. I see that. We've got all the gadgets and gizmos to the.
Still a green point because Eric misses a little wide.
Whoa! There's a term for this. Where's my buddy?
Where's
Perry?
Anthony Perry at with the
Anthony
four-ball waster?
Four-ball waster. I can't even say it. It makes me want to pass.
That
out.
hurt my throat.
Yeah.
That hurt my. So here we go. Let's see what Jack can do.
Here
Jack
comes-
missing wide.
Here comes Kyle.
We're still one green.
Kyle up. Did you win both games? Congratulations. Yeah, go home. You want to say anything? Kyle's in his second night, doing well. Don't step over the court.
Good
Dante
roll,
will
Kyle.
cut your wiener off. All right, now you're free man.
Oh,
Drive
there's a
home
nice ball
safely.
for green. We got two green.
Text your brother when you get home like a responsible adult. Thank you. All right, we got ourselves points.
Two green
green
to start this off.
Calibro, noon in hand.
You have to change colors.
I gotcha.
Did you already change it?
Do we need to change name, change colors? Are you getting feedback from the viewership?
Yeah, you are the comments here. You leaving?
Well, then let me give the right team.
And then you know what to do, bros. Change cameras and stuff.
Hey, Dante, how do we see all the things on the thing?
Stop talking. My guy's throwing. Stop talking.
Yeah, hey, Frankie says, don't talk in my backswing.
We're literally supposed to talk, so we're getting conflicting directions.
I literally get paid to talk in this booth.
Frank is
Oh, Frankie with an
pin high. Pin high, 3 feet.
That one followed the line of this slab. Everything falls to the left. So
I have
there's
so
room.
many architectural questions for you.
Yeah, let it rip.
Is it
Let it rip.
just poor foundation for it, or is it a gradient issue?
I would say.
Oh, that's a
if
zoom on the red.
So I'm assuming the slab is original, and this building is at least 60 years old. So I mean, it's old.
It's a settling. It's a
Probably
settling
not
thing?
reinforced, and there's some settlement. There were coolers here at one point, so if you had all that weight sitting in one spot, that would cause some extra settlement. And it's just over time.
So what you're saying
Over
is,
time,
if you
stuff
had
moves.
designed the footer, it would be flat still and level.
Yeah, if you paid, if you built this now, it would be a level slab, mostly level slab.
That would have taken all the fun out of it. So let's let it ride.
It used to be a market.
Right, it used to be an
That's what
Italian
Darren
market.
said.
So the reason it breaks so hard this way is because from here down was an addition.
Wasn't there
It used to be a
coolers?
It used to be a glass. The building used to end here. There was a glass.
Oh, I didn't realize
There's
that.
They added on to it when the CSC got the club. They added on.
Seamless edition.
They added worthless edition of a whole 20 feet,
That's right.
2 feet by 10,
That's right.
maybe 50, 5 by 10, which just completely destroyed the integrity of the foundation.
But it's weird. Like the center of the club, it breaks that way too. When we put the club over there, it breaks towards the wall.
Right.
There's a ridge. It's undeniable.
Here we go. Eric rolling in. Feels a little wide.
John must be winning because he's extra talkative.
That's right. John's not focusing. He must have the point.
Last week we went 0-2, -18.
Kyle's first round. Trust me, we talked about it. Eric, bringing out the profanity.
Oh, that's
He rolls.
Oh, that
he
is
rolls low
spicy
to
from
high.
Eric, and that's gone. That's gone.
See ya. So we've got one green in Dante's hand. Could there be a second green? Got one ball left.
Dante getting ready to shoot something. And
he's
That one's
disappointed
tough.
because he
That
was
one's
trying to
tough.
get
We're
3
looking at-
points.
at least one. Dante wants to check for 2.
So let's talk about the play, right? So he's got 1 ball left, which is normally not a shot, but he shoots it out because if he hits out the 1 red, he goes from 1 to 3.
They're looking at the 3
Possibly
shortest
2.
balls with all the reds being stuck at the back wall. So it takes a confident player to do that, and Dante can do that. Not a whole lot of these guys at the club would try it.
It's ill-advised because there's too much risk.
It would have been fun if he hit it. I'll tell you that.
That's why this game is exciting.
But
to
we're
watch.
looking at 1 point for Green, so we've got 3-0 right now. Jack rolls a perfect first ball, and Zach, not known for his shooting, is going to look to shoot here.
He's got a 1. He shakes it right. He shakes it off. It's like a pitcher. He's got a 2.
Couple
Steps in.
and we're
High
looking
side miss.
a little high.
High side miss.
Just a bit outside.
Calabro, more profanity. No, but I'm just echoing your sentiments. That's all.
Red doesn't want to shoot and miss twice, so Matt's going to come in, give it a shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a tough roll.
Oh, he's hesitating. He's
it's
checking
a
in,
shot
being like,
required.
"Are you sure? Are you sure?" Bringing the heat. A little boom.
Great shot. Solid contact.
Eric
Polino
watch those
rolls to the
toes.
corner.
We've got a Polino in the corner.
Stand to the left. Hey, I need you to miss this because it curves hard. Miss this.
We've got a red point, but it's probably about 6 feet away. I could lay
Just hit
down
this.
in
I
between
need
the
you to hit
Polino
this
and the ball.
But miss this. Good job, Matt.
Little early. Does it work? Yeah, I think that's literally exactly what he said not to do. The rubbers have never done
Here we
anyone
go.
good,
Red,
per the
rolling in
bocce court.
again, and that'll sit right on it. So we've got one red.
I need you to do the same thing.
Zach can take care of business. Jack is about to roll in.
Hey, Brody, get out the way. Dante, that was not malicious.
Jack rolls through. Red point currently.
Jack's looking to cause some trouble, and he replaces it with a green.
Green point.
So we've got one green.
Behind the green. Hey, you gotta get in there and just mix it up, dude.
We've got one green. Matt Berardi is about to step in.
Calabro providing coaching to his team with a positive tone, a unique approach for Calabro.
It's refreshing.
In there and fuck shit up.
I'll tell you what, Matt's thinking a lot, though. He's asking everybody for advice before he rolls. So here he goes.
That left-handed roller.
Off the wall. And that's going to sit wide. Still green.
It's all right is code for not the point.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll be here before then. But yeah, I'm good.
Freddie, it sounds like a good time.
I want you to reach the back wall. Roll right here.
So it's worth advertising. We're gonna do a
Yeah,
little
so,
Super Bowl party here. Have some pancakes before the game.
Yeah, big tradition. Super Bowl Sunday, there's always a breakfast party with pancakes, eggs, bacon, some mimosas. Anything you're looking for out of a Super Bowl brunch, it's going to be at the Italian Club. Huge party.
Tag your Italian club friends. They'll extend you the invite. If you don't have one,
You can come.
Enjoy the
It's cool.
game.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Anybody can come. It's $5 for an awesome breakfast. There will be a bar for those that want to party early on Super Bowl Sunday. It's a great time.
that Polino is a little long. Sent back. Jack's rolling. Polino, number 2.
Oh, Jack with the second Polino roll. Looks a little tight
That better
to the
settle
wall.
down, or it
If
may
you
meet
ask
that
me,
expectation we talked about. Oh, is it within a foot?
You're supposed to be a foot off the wall.
If it was not a foot off, there would have been a very emotional reaction from Mr. Dante.
Right. You know it's off because Dante didn't scream.
Yes. And they rolled in. We
There you
got
go. Huge ball for Jack Cardi on his birthday. Jack, 28 years. Happy birthday, Jack.
Jack is about half a foot, 8 inches to the left of the Polino. Birthday boy himself rolling in.
Berardi taking
with the
wall.
kiss off the rail.
Little kiss?
Wow.
That feels good to me.
Berardi just smooth Yes, Silk
And that's
off the
one
rail.
red for the southpaw.
Dante's got about 0 patience for this, and goodbye.
Dante, not known to overthink, steps right up, shoots at it, bang, bang.
Yeah. He's got his Western pistol. He just laid everyone down.
The kid is good.
Hand pistol, folks. This is 2022.
That's right.
There are no guns permitted in the Italian club.
The kid's good, and the problem is he knows he's good. Oh, little soft here
stoking
from Matt
any
Berardi.
local ego, unless it's Rob. Rob's deserving.
That's right. Here we go, Eric. Rolling in another red.
Oh, it's a silent roll.
A hush
He's gonna
took over
bump the
crowd. A little
red,
bump for red.
right
That feels
into
good.
the Polino. He pretends like that's the way he drew it up in his head, but there's 0 opportunity that that's true.
Hey.
Dante takes 2 shots tonight in
Tough
this
shot.
round. He's 1 for 2.
Was I just hyping him up a minute ago?
I told you, don't do that. It may go
See ya.
counter to the crowd, but night, Darren. Jack shoot 1 out too. They got
Ooh,
3 shots.
A little greeny?
They got 3
And
shots.
that hit the wrong ball. We're looking at 3 red.
It was worth a shot. It's your birthday.
I think
We're looking at 3 red, and Eric just needs
Dante's
to roll in.
providing positive reinforcement, but a 4th shot
You never do that. You never do that, but
down.
have fun.
That's right. So we're looking at 4 red.
Oh, they're up 5-0. They're
Jack
up,
with a kick
they're up
before the ball
5-0,
stops,
and
but
then
we're
the
pretty sure.
4-point score. Dante's getting a little loose these days. I don't know what his deal is, but he's having fun.
So we've got 5-4 after a huge frame for red.
Comeback. The comeback is real.
We did that the last game. We gave up 4 and we lost. Yeah. That's how it starts.
The trash talk by the captains is
no, that's
happening down
good.
there. All right, we finally got one we can see. No table obstruction. You got the, there it is.
Got a little juice. Uh-oh. He got the lead.
Oh, kisses the plane, otherwise it's against the rail. Still about 4 feet.
If that doesn't hit the poly, it might break the fucking. It might crack the back pipe.
Came with some heat, but it sticks. Frankie's rolling to the corner. That's Gonzo.
Keep it way over.
I want you to be all the way over here.
Do you see how many followers we have? Out of anyone listening?
No idea.
It's just you and I talking to ourselves in the playground.
Maybe it's
We
just
might-
you and I talking to ourselves. Dante's password. Not gonna guess it on live radio. I'm sure it's creative.
I think it's red.
I don't know.
All right, we got to measure here early.